gentlemen, welcome back for more The Wolf Among Us. My name is Exure,
I'm Nerdy Friend.
Archangel as always.
and this is No Lives Left. When we last left off, Ichabod Crane had his hand up, Snow White Stress. Okay, go.
Yep,
Not
right, go.
actually Snow White Stress.
It's fake Snow White Stress. This is where we last left off.
Yep.
The room, the bloody room, the scene of the murder of Holly's sister, Lily.
Or at least a murder.
Yeah, one of the murders. Bigby put the pieces together.
Fucking creep. Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you
Do
see
not
her
want
last?
Bigby fucking mad.
Did
We're
she
just sitting here
say
like
no?
stunned silence and how
She
fucking
took
pissed
Holly
off
to
he
the
is.
business office to prepare for the funeral.
Hey, at least it looks
Yeah.
like he's got a face in
Just
comparison to the comics.
And I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trap? Are you drinking?
When? Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby!
Just marches out.
Wait,
A little sense of urgency, Big B. Start running.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
I know.
no, you don't know. You
Yeah,
know
I do
how you
know. I've
felt
read the
when
comics.
You saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
It'll be fine, beauty. Yeah. Go back to your front desk watching and not stopping murders and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
She was right there when it happened, too. It just
The
goes to show
Buckingham
that
Bridge.
it just goes to show that they really don't clean the hotel rooms ever.
Mm-mm.
Gameplay.
And just,
Immersive.
Walk forward. Porta toilet.
yeah.
If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day
Probably
that
don't interrupt, yeah.
the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you
Stay
will,
away from
it will
that
never
area.
subside.
Yeah.
Come over to the
But I
table. I
also
think it's
know
over
Look
here.
around the other stuff.
The memory
I
of
know.
Lily will sustain
An
as
offering
well.
table?
Look at that fucking
It
helmet.
will, in time,
Dude, I want.
equal in strength to our
Kusuro
one
da
another.
anybody?
And it is in that
Oh,
spirit
whoops.
that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories of her. How she could be
I'll miss
stubborn
worrying about
and
you.
patient,
I'll miss our
rash
fights.
and thoughtful.
I'll miss you.
How she carried a torch for the
Holly.
old ways, for tradition, for pageantry. And most of all,
Now you will
it
never
seems
die from
how
indifference
Lily
or lead
loved,
a tedious life.
dearly loved her
Goodbye,
friends
sweetheart.
and family.
Aw,
Thanks for
She
everything.
loved being
fellow
around them,
Vivian.
prostitute.
in good times and bad.
It's a girls' night
I
out.
never
You
met
leave her
Lily,
alone.
from what
Is this
I've
the
been
same
told.
card that
You're
Holly
a
got?
big,
I know in
bright,
my
shining
heart
star
that she
in
would
this
have liked to be
shithole of a town.
And now
And I
we'll
miss
have
you
our
already.
moment of
Fran.
silence. Thank you.
Really?
Billy Goat Rye Whiskey.
Yeah, who puts whiskey down there?
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry. I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your
Yeah.
face here?
Crane got rid of the
After
evidence.
You lie? After you promised me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this
the
genuinely
truth.
wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Yep.
Why are you here?
Got a
anyway?
picture to show you.
And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes, Holly. This is serious.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
God. The worst part of all that is she's not
I don't
wrong.
even know I'm here.
Let's just
Of course
continue.
something's gonna happen because
This
we're
is
here.
such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
It's your turn to talk.
I feel bad for Holly though, really.
Yeah.
I'm feeling for her.
This better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Crane murdered Lily.
What?
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't.
Yeah, I don't think I would know what to
Just
say.
trying
Yeah.
everything I can right now to not picture it. To not picture him.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing?
Yep.
Because
What a
please,
fucking
Bigby,
freak.
don't confuse things. Deposing
I
Crane
don't know
would be the
if,
next
yeah,
step.
don't show her the
Thought you
photos.
trusted me more than that.
I do, or I want to, but
I would have said,
you've got a hot head
there's photos.
and
Yeah,
a big
tell
heart,
him-
and
tell him about the
sometimes
photos.
that's not the best combination.
Don't show them, but
Look,
just say
let's
that
go
you have
back to
them.
the business office. I doubt Crane's there
I
at
mean,
this hour, but
She doesn't need to see it. I pretty much told her what
this
happened.
isn't the place. Snow?
Yeah, but
Narissa,
sometimes evidence
what is
is
I'm sorry,
good.
but Holly's asking for you. Are they starting the burn?
After
Yes.
everybody specifically said, don't
Everyone
show
who
her
spoke
that.
should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No,
I mean, as long as Bigby's here,
No,
she's
I get
fine.
it. Take your time.
it won't take long.
How'd it go at the motel? Did you find anything?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Narissa!
Yeah, coming.
I don't know if we should trust the ladies that have ribbons.
I feel like there's something that they know, but they can't say.
Easy now, girl. You know
Oh,
how
you guys
this
seriously
goes.
aren't
The
giving a
first
shit.
thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell.
You're hurting a lot
In all
fucking
honesty,
more when I'm
I
done
need
with you,
nothing
boy.
more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fit to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave
Fancy
Crane alone,
guns.
and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really. That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Holly?
Think you motherfuckers can come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It's just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Calm down, Holly.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
Oh, now
I'm
he's
gonna
asking
kill
for
you!
it.
Holly!
Oh, son of a bitch.
Ow.
Kill
I
him.
got it,
Go, do the thing.
Mash it, mash it, mash it!
Mash the fucking shit out of it. Mash his brains in too. Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, we're just gonna shrug that off.
That's not good.
No.
That's not good at all.
3 injuries or deaths. No, 2. Possibly 2 deaths.
Bigby's fine. Hey, that was the beginning.
Yeah. Welcome to the intro, guys.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've ever since
It's a sweet ass intro though.
yeah, really good. Ever since last week, I've been reading the comics again, and holy shit, I cannot recommend it enough. You get all kinds of fables too, not just like Bigby. You got Boy Blue and his whole story arc. You got Flycatcher and his whole story arc. All this great shit.
Well, I'm glad everybody else heard that because I didn't hear a word of that because that intro song was so awesome.
Yeah. Maybe we should consider turning that down a bit more. By the way, if anybody watching this thinks that like our audio just needs to be adjusted, please let us know. Because we can't tell from our end, like just like this.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. We're not even halfway
No.
through the game yet, Doc.
Not even remotely.
And this is the better half.
Don't go looking for any more
Bigby's
fights.
hairy.
Keep strain off your heart.
Of course he is. He's
I'd
a
have to have
freaking
one.
werewolf.
They all make it.
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. The Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation.
I really like
I'll
Dr.
say-
Swinehart.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
I like saying I'll try to because
Business
he makes
office.
a nice smile.
I know, I'll have to call you back.
Yeah, but Bigby would be pissed.
The town is starting to find
Eat
out.
more chicken? Oh,
Well, I'll leave
you
you
don't
to
have to
it.
tell me twice.
Miss White? Bigby?
Hi, Devin. This is the Wolf Among
Hi,
Us.
Devin.
This is the big bad wolf in Snow
She's
White.
like,
recap.
yeah, you're without a shirt
Crane watched me
standing
through
in
the
front of me.
magic mirror
Okay,
uncover his
I'll go
room
put
at
a
the
shirt
open.
on.
He
Jeez.
smashed it, so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
Once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
Any other leads?
No other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he
I
killed
think he
those
killed
women?
Lily.
Because it's incomprehensible to me.
From what I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. He was a conniver, a coward, a liar.
All true.
And I'll always hate him for that.
Also
and
true.
I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But
What a perv.
murdering prostitutes? Ow. Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for
Careful, Buffkin. We need you.
Yeah,
that
don't
could
go
have gone
killing
really
yourself.
terribly.
And that's how
I mean,
how
even
easy
worse
it is
than
to
it
kill
did.
a fable these
I
days.
just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake.
I wonder if the knight is back there.
Can I
Like looking in the background for
ask
stuff.
you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to
Yep.
offend you.
Right up there in the
After
top right
tonight,
corner.
Oh my God!
it's on my mind.
Okay, so that is the Forsaken Knight who can
It's
prophesy
just
stuff. He
when
can't
stuff
die.
hits
And,
the
like as he
fan,
hangs there, he's always
like
just
it did tonight.
yelling out
It feels
what's
like
gonna happen
before we
next.
came to the city. It feels
It's a
kind
thing in the
of like
comics.
home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. Wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Guys?
So
We have a
he
problem.
like the bad guy's
What is
dad
it?
from
I can't
Robots
finish the
Suspend
mirror. It's
Ed
missing a
Forever?
piece.
What the fuck was that sentence, Devin? You want to try that again?
Missing a piece.
Did autocorrect fuck you on
Yes,
that one? What
it's,
the hell?
So,
He must have taken a
as
sharp
we're seeing right here,
Can't
a
believe
piece of
this.
the magic mirror
I
is
saw
missing,
Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry. I didn't realize what it was until
and
now.
it can't
The mirror can't work
do
unless
anything
it's whole.
without it being whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what?
If you
Buffkin?
find the piece,
What?
you
We
can put
sit
it
around
together
and
it'll
wait
be
until
fine.
it mends itself.
Otherwise,
we have no
you'll have to wait
idea how
forever
long
for
that
the
will
mirror
take.
to grow that piece back.
We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
Ratchet's dad from Robots?
We can't depend on the mirror.
What
What
exactly
robots?
is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything.
Alright, I'll look it up.
He had
because
to
you
have
said
left
so.
something that tells us where he's
Excuse you,
going.
Missy. That is my
Neat
bag.
freak, but he was never that smart.
Well, if it's on the task, I can walk on it.
We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never
it...
mind that. Come help me look.
She wants to sit somewhere. Let her sit on the back, because she's trying to get in the salsa. Otherwise, I'd rather her fur was not on the salsa.
High school.
Yeah, there's kind of a cat in
She
my way
found my
already.
cup of milk.
Sorry.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
So this guy?
Yes.
You guys
I
can
saw
see
him
that shit.
jump
That.
on the telephone before he left. He called
That
up
we're talking about?
somebody.
This guy?
He said he needed to see his
Who's
witch.
this guy?
Or that he would
Phineas
need
T.
to get to the
Ratchet?
witch for that.
From
Oh,
Robots?
Whoever that is.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
are we comparing this to?
Yes,
Bigby?
it sounded like the one he got his
Or the Hangman?
snow blinders from.
That character's dad.
Look,
This character's
the
dad?
whole mirror thing.
Yeah, he hangs
It's
on the
not
top
your
of the
fault,
factory.
right?
Yeah, good luck, son. Good luck with your dastardly deeds.
Oh.
No, it's not quite like that.
You Didn't see
This guy
anything
over
else.
here, Mr. Gaston?
No, not especially.
Okay, I guess.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
All right, fair enough.
You do that.
Now that there's not a school in the way.
Buffkin says that he
There is a
overheard
school right
Crane call
underneath you, so
somebody
don't
before
move the
he
chair.
left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch.
No, I can see what that would come to mind. I just like reread that sentence you
None
sent
of the
us.
13th floor witches
He
were
like
allowed
the
outside.
bad guy's dad from
There must be
Robots
someone in his
suspend
sleep.
Ed forever.
It's something at least.
And I had to go,
Find
what
anything?
the fuck
No,
was that?
There's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
Let's check what? The desk? Oh, he had a key.
Yep.
For 207.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Alright, tell her.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
We'll get him. We're gonna fuck him in the
Snow,
ass.
You couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
I think it's like volume 4 of the comics. They work out what happens to Crane.
Are there any updates to the extra funding I requested as I explained in my last letter? The conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit, I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Best, Waylon Smith.
He is the current operations manager up at the farm for fables that don't look human.
Or that can't afford a glamour. Dear Mr. Ichabod Crane, I'm ready to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment, and Pinocchio said his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross, and I'd really like it if you'd fix the air like we asked you 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Boy Blue.
Okay, so
He
I
even writes
don't
in
think
Blue
it's
ink.
I don't think it's spoilers to say that Crane is not going to be in the position that he's in now.
Absolutely not.
So I'm going to tell you now that Snow ends up taking his place, operating just under King Cole, and Boy Blue ends up taking her place.
Mr. Crane.
And now helping her.
You said you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been
it's
waiting for days. Not to mention you already promised me to send someone to fix the big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your shit together, Mr. Toad.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
You already check your phone. You have an update.
That means I have to stand up. Ugh,
Yeah, we'll do it.
damn it. I'm in a weird position as
Look,
it is.
the people who are watching our stream are the customers, and the customers are always right. Now get to it.
You shush. I can't get out of here.
Now you know my bane.
There's a page here that
Oh,
was
it's the
thrown out.
Vorpal Blade.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
You're asking my game to stop idle playing.
The
It's a
sword.
ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me,
Buffkin!
and I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
For fuck's sake,
We
Buffkin.
set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's
So we've got
going
till
on?
2 a.m. to
Is the
find out
mirror fixed yet?
where the fuck
Bluebeard,
Crane is
this
going
isn't
to
the
meet.
time.
Who the fuck
Is the
Crane is
mirror
going to meet.
fixed or is
Yeah.
You called
I
me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but
your concern.
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's
Correct.
the murderer. He escaped. Seems he spoiled your every
You're damn right
attempt
it's
at
none of your
locating.
business.
And
You
now
ain't
it's
no
none of my
detective.
business?
Correct.
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Are you a prostitute? No, then you're probably
he
fine.
is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Buffkin.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
There's much bigger things to be worrying about right now, all right?
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
No,
Bluebeard,
you have yourself
you
in
don't have
mind.
the Commonwealth in mind.
You're a pirate. Shut up. It's a
All right,
profiteer.
let's just look on
I
the
don't
bright
think
side.
he's a pirate.
We know Crane
Yeah,
is going
well,
to see the witch
something
that's
like
been
it.
supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives
He
us
basically
a
marries
few
into
short hours
rich
to find out who it is
ladies
and where they live and get them all
like,
at
to
once.
get their fortune.
And a few shorter
then he
hours, the
kills them.
more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Even if they're not there, the Tweedle's office might have something on Crane or the witch.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't
Yeah, it doesn't really
just
say anything
go
about
up
him
there.
being a pirate.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key.
Well, yeah, like
remember?
I said, like,
I don't know
he-
where it is.
He's just an ass.
Then I'll
Yeah.
pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't
Hey,
go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his grapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Still says that we're playing.
Now it's
we're playing
evidence.
Stardew Valley.
Before you had no
Definitely
interest,
updated it.
and now
I
it's a
even updated
crime
the
scene.
Streamlabs thing.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up
From
further.
2 days ago, too.
They can't get any more messed up.
That's not on
We
me.
have
I
to
updated
find
everything.
the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a
Hey,
fort out of
Devin,
couches.
do me a favor. What does the
This is how a
stream
smart person would
title say?
So this is how
Does-
we're going to do it.
Does it still say
Wherever you
Stardew
go,
Valley? Because my
I'll
phone
go to
says
the
that
other.
that's what
I don't like
this
you
is
going
saying, but I know we
anywhere
updated it.
unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really
Then-
worry about it now.
It was the Stardew Valley from yesterday. It said it was yesterday's
Where are you
stream.
gonna
But
go,
the one
Big
you
B?
see there is from the stream from 2 days ago.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm.
And then I set it to today's stream just now before we did this. So now we get to choose where to go. Do we go to Holly's? Do we go to Crane's apartment? Or do we go after the D's?
All right, thanks, Devin.
So you leave
That's
Crane
between
alone,
I appreciate that.
and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
I think we should check on Holly.
No, I'm better
personally.
off dealing with things
I,
alone.
we cannot let
I don't
Bluebeard do
need
anything on
sympathy
his
and
own.
attention.
No, I want him to take care of D's.
Yeah, what is it? If you go to Crane's apartment, then Bluebeard goes to Dee's office, I think.
The witch's identity must be with Lily's stuff. You should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
Oh, he goes to Crane's apartment.
I'll check
oh,
in with
shit.
you
But if you go to Crane's apartment, I think he goes to
I hope you know what you're doing.
the Dee's apartment.
That was your suggestion, Snow.
Yeah, that's true. But also, she doesn't want you to leave Bluebeard alone. But I mean,
Well, at least he's willing to help. for whatever that's worth.
And he's not really helping. He's helping himself.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, having an extra set of feet going to another place and cover more ground is always, well, maybe not always, but it's going to be more helpful here.
I need to talk to Holly.
Oh, he's wasted.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy.
He is high on something.
Brent. What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler.
I'd say yes, sure.
Some hospitality, right? Yeah, sure. Thanks. I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink? Brent, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix it. You think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Yeah, Woodsman,
Brent,
you fuck.
Really, you shouldn't drink right now. I can't hear you when you mumble. Swinehart told me that Holly was here. I need to talk to her.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really? The doc gave them both Barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Oh, damn.
The deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
Huh.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
At least the woodsman cares a little
Yes,
bit.
he
Yeah.
did. Certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy. Have you seen her sister's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral? I saw her come in with something, but didn't see where she put it. Nope, haven't seen it. That funeral back there? That was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Feels bad.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay?
Gren got fucking.
Say you being
He's
there
real
helped
chummy
things
when he's
much.
high.
Yeah.
Ren, don't start
Well,
nothing.
on the other side, though, you
starting
kind of earned his
anything.
respect.
I'm not. You think
by
I
fucking
shot up the
him
place?
up.
It wasn't my fault. They got away though, didn't they?
Not for long.
Whatever. It's all right. I'm too out of it to get into. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. We're all gonna have a toast. All of us. Fellas, I'm here for one thing. Look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. First, indulge me. Take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Friend Bigby didn't
Yeah,
come
take
here
a
to
drink.
get loaded.
I don't want to get loaded with him. It's just a quick slug.
Whatever, dude. One quick one.
To the dead. All right, now help me.
Ren, Doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh?
Damn.
You're not my fucking mother,
Okay,
so
Brendan,
just get
it's
off
okay.
my back.
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
Oh my god, guys.
I'd separate.
What more do you
Just
want?
that guy.
What else can I fucking say here?
I don't want anything from you, Woody. Cut this shit out now. I don't care what it's about. Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind
Ooh.
all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? Our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know
I
nothing
didn't
about
say that she looked like
No,
snow.
but you knew Holly would flip
They
out.
knew that
and
the
you
body
knew
turned out to
for
be
a damn
Snow's.
good fucking
Or
reason.
they thought was Snows at first.
Yeah, so that got that
You
info
know
got
what?
made public.
Fuck this.
Yeah.
I don't need this. shit.
Holly pointed it out
Oh
when,
yeah, that's it. Now
when they
you're
came by to
teary-eyed.
tell her about
You're
it.
always such a low life. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
Wait. I've got some questions for you.
What possible questions could you have for this piece of shit? Everything's a problem when I want to talk, but when the woodsman's about to leave, it's, oh wait, I have questions.
Looking for a witch.
I'd say, why'd you run?
Yeah.
Tweedledee came in here 2 nights ago. Why'd you run?
I was scared, okay? I didn't want to go down for something I didn't do. I never would have hurt that girl, Bigby.
All right. Gran. I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the role. Maybe, ogres, too. I thought you said you would help me look. Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. All right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Ren won't remember this.
Love that.
I love that
He's
bit,
high
too.
though. He's wasted and high. Oh boy.
I think that actually, like, would probably be for the best considering where he got shot.
Cradle of alcohol, no. The cot.
Look at the cot.
I think, yeah, it's that. That's what you're looking for.
Okay.
You need to get it around from. You need to get her hand out of the way. But I'm not sure how you want to do that. Hey, that worked.
Well.
Usually always does.
Usually always, huh?
Yeah, usually always does.
Usually
You either get the where they go to like they're scratching a bug or they smack you in the face.
That you, Woody? Woody?
Yeah, sure.
Woody, bar's closed. And Lily ain't around anyway, so you can run off back to the woods, I guess.
Wow. Lily looked pretty.
Yeah. What is it?
Lily is the one on the right, right?
Yeah, the one in the middle is Faith, and the one on the left is
Didn't
Narissa.
care about her at all. She was a nice girl. Ran around too much, but a nice girl.
Of course I cared. I still care.
I hope so. I hope you do.
Glamour too.
Looks like just like the one that was on Lily when the glamour happened.
Yeah, this is the same
I think
one.
it is the same one, yeah.
I don't know why you fucking came here. There's nothing left for you to ruin. And I'm not in an entertaining mood.
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry for what happened. I'll make it up to you.
Yeah, sure you will, kid. When the rivers turn coarse and the sky bleeds fucking gypsies.
What about the book?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Lily's funeral. It was just so fucked tonight. But I still wish you could have been there. I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit. I don't know. I don't know why he showed up. I just wish he'd get out of my fucking life.
He's trying to do what's right.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, you know him better than anybody, so I guess I'll take your word for it.
Can you imagine what it must be
Not
like
getting your
to
glamour
be a
on this
troll
day.
on high heels?
One of these has to be the witch.
Because that's what she's doing.
But which one?
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Snow?
Hey, I just wanted to see how it was going. Did you find anything?
Just an address book with her contact's initials. Not sure which one is the witch, though.
Strange. These people keep cropping up. Before, a few days ago, I thought I knew everyone in Field.
Hey, did you know that the woodsman was sleeping with Lily?
Like, what, a customer?
Yeah.
Okay, is this really important right now?
I guess not.
You should try going up to Crane's place. I sent Buffkin up there to check on things. Bluebeard. Or you could try at Tweedle's office. Just make it quick. We don't have a lot of time. The meeting is at 2.
I think we get to be Flycatcher if we go to D and Dumbs.
Yeah, go to D and Dumbs. Seems like 2 people are already at Crane's.
I'll head over to Tweedledee's place. See what I can find there.
Sounds good.
If Buffkin ends up dead, it's on your hands.
Okay.
Luck, Bigby.
You'll find him, Snow.
Somebody get me another refresher, please. Pretty please.
Fine.
Thank you.
But only because
Thanks,
you
bro.
asked so nicely and thanked me before I
Thank
even
you, bro.
did it.
You
You
chip, please?
fucking overly.
Yeah.
Actually, while I'm having my chip. Sorry, everybody. Having a nice, delicious chip. Here we go. Oh, is it not gonna? Okay, here we go. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess it's gonna just do it now.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi.
That's Flycatcher.
Sheriff Beebe.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
Not
I
Gribble.
don't know if you remember me.
Flycatcher.
I've,
He's the
seen
frog
you around,
prince.
but
Right.
you may
Flycatcher
have
and
I
Gribble
know
are
who
two
you
different
are,
people.
Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers? D or Dumb?
I like
They're in
Flycatcher.
here right now. I'm not sure when they'll be back.
I was hoping to have a talk with D or Dumb. Do you know where they are?
No, they don't really keep regular hours as far as I can tell. Sorry. It's been
It's not your fault,
quiet
Fly.
night so far. I think the twins are out, probably working on a case.
This guy's put me in the mood for a
Sometimes I don't
Scooby
see
snack.
them for days. They gave me the job
Oh.
after Crane told me to get lost.
Took me a sec.
He said I was just in the way.
Where's their office?
Oh, right this way. I was going there next anyway. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure. Thanks.
No problem.
I'm gonna have to take a look around.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Right. You're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, they never told me not to let you in.
Don't worry. I won't get you in trouble.
Flycatcher's actually pretty awesome.
Right.
He's gonna have to clean up that butt now.
Let's see if they've got a file on Crane.
They sure do.
They have a file on everybody, though.
Jacob
Who the hell's Brannigan?
Crane.
Detective Brannigan?
He owes the crooked man money. Shit. How's he planning to pay this all back? Request for property acquisition. Further details filed under Donkey Skin. Crane hired them to look for a photo? Why did he want it back so badly?
Alright, well, gotta look at Donkey Skin now.
Oh, look at Cinderella's after this.
Oh, yeah.
If we still can. Stole a photo from Crane. Love
So
him.
that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place.
Okay. Alright.
Cindy's file. Who's Cindy Bean?
Oh, she's
Vacation,
pretty.
apparently Crispin says.
Oh, I like her. I like
She's
her right
badass.
away. Right away, I like her.
She is badass, though.
May as well not stop there. May as well look.
Detective Brannigan.
They are the fairy tales, Devin. The whole premise of this plot is that.
Now, Brannigan's a real detective, right? Because she was the one that was interrogating us.
Yeah, yeah.
Human.
Okay, so the plot of this, Devin, is that all of the Fables worlds, like all the fairy tale worlds, were taken over by an evil enemy, and they were driven to the only world that the enemy couldn't get to, which was our version of Earth. So now all the Fables together live in New York. Bigby is the big bad wolf.
Big B wolf.
They aren't so
Big
bad
bad
once you
wolf.
get to know them.
That's why he's the sheriff. Snow White is actually Snow White.
They're kind of loud.
They're all
at
like
times.
hundreds of
You
years
get used
old.
to it.
Like
How do you mean?
700 years old or something.
They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with
They're
a
as old
problem
as
and
their
they'll do
stories.
their best to fix it.
Yep.
The way Dee explains it,
The
it's
original
like if
ones.
someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to, track it down. Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers,
Or
Yeah.
who?
All kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them. Anyways, I'm just saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Sure, Flycatcher.
You don't know them like I do, huh?
Yeah, why is there a picture of me?
It says Bow Wow on it, too.
Yeah, that's definitely me.
I'm the only dog I know, damn it.
Yeah, that's definitely me.
I like how
Cigar
Tweedledee and
box.
Tweedledum have different hats.
You know about this?
No.
Yoink.
That's mine.
Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog.
Stick around to the end of this chapter and you'll know what I'm fucking talking about, Devin.
Nailed this?
They do have their quirks.
This is pointless.
See, I knew you wouldn't find anything of interest anyways. They're detectives, like I said. Just trying to make an honest living.
I'm finding enough.
I'm just saying.
Look, just trust me on this. Tweedledee and Dum are not nice. They're not helping anyone.
Well, they helped me.
Okay, great. They helped you. It's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here.
Flycatcher, you're starting
Dear
to make.
Brother
Oh
Dum.
my god.
I hate dogs and you know it. Sincerely, Brother D. Couple of freaks.
What if you're wrong about them?
Oh my god, man.
For
I'm
real,
not.
Flycatcher.
You're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean
He doesn't
everything
know
people
about the
say
gun
about
being
him is
pointed
true.
on Bigby's back.
I mean, like when I think about it, you guys aren't that different. You help people, and they help people. Not that it's any of my business, but
Let's get one thing straight. They are nothing like me.
Bigby?
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. Has to be.
Why would there be anything
Because they're lying to you. Okay, Flycatcher?
hitman.
That's why. They aren't detectives. They're somehow involved in the murders, Flycatcher. 2 Fables are dead.
Bigby, what happened to your...
You
They
wanna know
shot
what
me.
this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Holly and Gren both got injured. Snow White nearly got her head blown off. Do you get it now?
Oh, I hate being mean to Flycatcher.
He's naive, though, and it's...
I know, but
it's,
Flycatcher's like the epitome
I
of
didn't mean that.
innocence in Fabletown.
Yeah.
There's a door behind this file cabinet. Well, I don't know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for. Well, that key you found should work.
God bless you, Fly.
Kid,
I
I'm
don't
starting
like where
to
this
like
is
you. You
going.
better not club me in the back with that broomstick.
Nah, he's nice.
Flycatcher's the epitome of innocence. We'll be fine.
He's harmless. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
That's why he's called the Catcher.
Actually, he eats flies.
Wow.
Listen, I was making a joke and you ruined it.
I'm just telling you.
Mountain Blend coffee. They making bullets out of coffee?
That's not how you make
They're
bullets.
making coffee out of caffeine shots. I knew it.
Sorry, everybody.
What are you looking for exactly? Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane or the witch he was using.
Oh God, sorry. Whoa.
What the hell?
Doesn't really tell us much. Butcher.
Butcher? What the hell is that?
What is this stuff?
It's crystal meth.
Crooked Man.
I'm sorry, I know I'm late. I'll get it to you soon. Ichabod Crane.
Who was he sending money to?
Crooked Man. Care of the Lucky Pawn. You know what that is?
I already took his cash before.
Double down. Take his cash again.
Is that what you needed?
I don't think so. But it's interesting. There's more going
Yeah,
on.
what the hell's the book that Bigby found?
Still need to find that witch, though.
Well, now you have initials. JD. Were JD initials that were in Lily's book?
No, it was
hey,
not.
Bigby. Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the Woodlands?
Hell the fuck yeah, you
Since
can come
Crane
back.
let me go. I mean, I can still work here.
It
but-
works
You
for
should
me.
talk to
Oh.
Snow. Maybe there's something she can do for you.
Really? That would be... Thank you.
So I think he doesn't get a job back at the Woodlands, but what happens is that Bigby
Snow's hair.
busts him, starts like busting him for
what?
catching flies,
Why...
We found her hair like this
and
inside
makes
Lily's
him
car.
do community service in the Woodlands, like
Anti-Green.
indefinitely, pretty much.
This must be the witch Crane was using.
Anti-Greenleaf.
I guess
That's,
being dumb
initials
with getting the hair
AG.
from Crane and sending it to her? That's not a pleasant thought.
Nope, right there.
A.G. This
White
is it.
flames.
Is there a phone around here? I need to call Snow.
Right over there.
Thanks, Fly.
Business office?
I know who she is.
Anti-Greenleaf.
Dun,
Coming for
dun,
your ass.
dun.
Coming to bust your bitch ass. We're gonna bust it up. Bust you down.
Hey,
I just got here.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah, I know. This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Kick down the door.
I wouldn't.
Well, let's listen first.
Hear anything?
If anyone's in there, they're being awfully quiet.
Because they're dead.
We're asleep. It's 2 in the morning.
Yeah, knock gently. As close to gently as possible.
Bigby's level of gently.
Yep, they're dead.
And
Oh.
I'm really glad you guys didn't
Hi.
bust the fucking door down. Would have scared the shit out of that little girl.
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong?
Sorry about that, Munchkin.
Well, pardon the intrusion. I wasn't aware this was a Munchkin's house.
Well, Dorothy, it isn't.
Sharp kid.
Who are you?
Rachel, who are you? Just so we're not strangers.
I'm
wolf.
Big D. This is Snow.
That would not be something I would want to
Nice
say to a
meet
little
you.
girl.
How do you do? Is there anything you need? I'm not allowed to let people in.
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, make the nightstand levitate, turn frogs into cats, that kind of thing?
Is she a witch, dear?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me all right. Is there something you want?
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
Waltzes in.
A poor little girl.
Look, they don't have a Fourth Amendment.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here.
That sounded real
That was
defensive.
very suspicious.
Okay, Bigby. I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
Crane, you could still be here. It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Dowdy. Who the fuck says that?
Let me guess. Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
No accounting for taste. That your mom?
Uh-huh.
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
What else is going on in this house? What's that? What's,
Was that the door we came
No
in?
one's been over all night, so...
He's just going to check. It'll only take him a...
She nervous around him, or is, what's going on there?
Not here.
I think it's
There's
just
no
that he's
one
big
here
and
but
imposing.
me.
What about that closet?
We'll check the closet in a minute. I'm just
Where did
making
We're
you
looking
get
for Crane,
clothes?
right?
At a store?
Whoa.
My
That's a
mommy
tree.
makes all of mine.
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
Nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
I feel like that's taunting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she is like 9.
Honestly, I'm trying to resist every urge to say, Ichabod, I know that's
spider
you.
up there yesterday.
Oh?
Who?
It was a pretty
The girl?
one.
That's not the door we came in, right?
No, it's not. It's a
Okay.
closet door.
Closet door. It's labeled.
Okay.
Use your eyes. It's on the bottom left of the screen. It's a label.
Oh,
Open
I
your
didn't
eyes,
see that.
It's a
I'm
fucking
just
book.
too focused on the,
Deliver to Auntie Greenleaf. The return address is
Butcher.
the butcher.
What's that?
A package having to do with someone called the Butcher. I saw one just like it at the Tweedle's office. God damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing?
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Oh, really?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, try.
Yeah, that's not gonna stop me.
Her eyes got big. Did
I
you
know.
see that? She's like, oh
No,
shit.
Please, 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 just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with
It's
that.
all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break
No,
it.
you don't
He might break
understand.
it.
She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble.
She was hiding it.
Look, I'm already
From you.
grounded.
I'm not gonna break it. I just want to open it.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Oh.
Auntie Greenleaf.
It hurts when you do it that fast. What?
You think we have time to waste on this shit? Think this is some kind of game?
Damn, that march that Bigby just did.
But congratulations
I
on
thought she was gonna
winning,
get
if
slugged.
That matters to you.
All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
None of this pathetic witchcraft crap is gonna prevent me from prying what I need from your gullet. Now tell me where Crane
I ain't
is.
a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew, there's nothing I know that would help.
Just why in the name of everything holy are you protecting this weaselly scumbag? I mean, what on earth could he have done to deserve this kind of loyalty?
Crane could be hollow bones tomorrow, and you wouldn't see me cry a drop. But that doesn't mean I can tell you anything. You have friends, don't you? Well, I don't want Crane's friends for enemies.
If you're not protecting Crane, who are you protecting?
Get this through both of your skulls. I can't tell you, just you being here is bad enough. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something, you have to forget it.
We can protect you, okay? Whatever it is
Yeah,
you're
I'd have
afraid
been
of,
like, you
we
could
can
fear
make sure
me.
that it won't come to pass.
You're so evil.
He's the big bad wolf. He gives a fuck about this shit.
Okay, but this is supposed to be a
I
path
think
to
we've been more
redemption.
than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money
Alright,
off
so
of
now
other
hold on
people's
a second.
misery.
That
Two Fables
destroying
are
something
dead
from the
because of
homelands?
this crap.
I don't think that's
It's
a good
too
idea.
dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these
Offer
stories?
her a job with the
men are
fucking people on
heroes, the
floor
ladies are
13,
whores,
right?
and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love
Better
die.
to have this
We
shit
have
regulated
very
rather than
different ways
destroying the one thing that can make
Very
them.
different means to handle it too.
And I don't use it as an excuse to wreck people's lives.
Say Greenleaf could be useful.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but please don't do
Not much time.
Isn't there another way? She's a witch. Can't she just work for us? That way she'd be official.
You want to reward her for criminal behavior? We can't trust this woman on the 13th floor.
It doesn't
No, I
matter
think you're
because I'd
taking this
never
whole
do
crane
it.
thing a bit
I'm
personal.
not a house cat, and I don't play well with others.
Oh, trust me, no one would confuse you for a cuddly animal.
That's a little personal. Girl,
Bigby, this is an order.
refuse.
Burn the
That's
tree.
too much.
No, look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that will pierce the protection around the girl's speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago.
That sucks.
I'm sorry, but we still can't let you keep the tree. It wouldn't be right after what's happened. Bigby.
Please, Sheriff.
Don't do it.
Today's your lucky day, Greenleaf. I'm hiring you as the business office's newest witch in residence.
Bigby!
The witches over there will keep her out of trouble. And we have a glamour shortage as it is. It makes the most sense. You get to keep your fucking tree.
This is actually the decision I like as well,
Just
even
don't
though it
expect
pisses
me
off
to
Snow.
bow down to your little woman here.
And I also think it's the most correct for Bigby's character.
Don't think for a second
Yeah,
that this is
because burning the tree is
So
a
what?
bad
Are you
fucking
being trucks
idea.
gonna show up here or something?
something like that.
We'll call you.
What in the fuck? Thank you, boy.
Thank you.
Just threw a bunch of pizza at us.
Wow.
A bunch of fucking paper towels and shit.
I was about ready to make a meal out of that salsa over there.
Alright,
Well, you two have a slice first.
that makes sense.
That would be.
Put that literally anywhere else.
This is supposed to. This is
Okay, we're
supposed
back
to,
at the pudding and pie. Crane is apparently here. It's going down.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah, kick the door down.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least. Shit. Hold on. Oh, do you miss a spot? Mr. Clean, come to smash up the rest of our place. Oh, fancy you. Come to audition, you bitch.
Oh,
Oh,
man!
good going. Uh-oh. He's definitely He's like, yeah, this isn't good anymore.
You can't just go in there.
Oh, we're going in there.
We have a problem.
But they have a lot more problems.
No, you know.
Mr. Crane, please, she can't help.
I know you.
jeez, that's bad.
I won't be held accountable for this.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Crane, get away from her!
Yeah, immediately cower.
I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get the stupid ring working, that's all.
helmet lost its power. I'm gonna have him shit his fucking pants before you beat his ass up.
This whole thing will be over. That's all. Please. I'm innocent. Completely innocent.
The ring won't work. Greenleaf sold you out.
What? No. This will work. I assure you, it must.
Have fun, Devin. At Pizza Hut at like midnight.
Please.
It's 11:30
This is looking
for us.
very pathetic, Ichabod.
My lips are sealed.
You are pathetic.
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Two, maybe.
But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. It just.
We found the
God.
photos. Tell him. Yeah.
You and Lily.
I know. That was. I just love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay?
You're also old.
I'm sorry I didn't see
They're
you
all
when you
really
were
old. It
with
just
your-
depends on the depiction that they got in the books.
Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love.
Damn. 110%
Shut down.
shut down.
You can't even look her in the face.
Bigby, I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women? He's not. He wouldn't be brave enough not to put his stamp on the world like that. He's a disgusting
Rick, gone Hay in the
coward,
Woods.
not a murderer.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
hey guys. How's it going?
Change.org to make a statue
I don't need to see the room.
of whoever killed
There's a
Hitler.
lot he
I'd
has
get
to
behind that
answer
sort of
for.
thing.
There's a lot we all have to answer for.
This is different, Snow, and
You guys
know
showed
it.
up just in time.
You said you found evidence
Said
of
you
him
found evidence
defrauding
of him defrauding
Fabletown,
Fabletown.
of using our
Using
money,
our money
for his own ambitions. That's
Alright.
one thing.
We can hear
But
it, Allie.
don't
don't
you
to
have
read it.
doubts he's a
I know.
murderer?
Trying to
We've
get
both
back
known
on
him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yes, I know how this.
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes, okay, he probably
okay with
does.
this. This
But
looks like
there's
pepperoni
a
and
difference
onions.
between
Yeah.
being involved
Looks good.
and being the
It
guy
tastes
who
like
did
it.
it.
Okay, but if Crane didn't kill Faith and Lily,
I was hoping for mushrooms, but it looks like it's got sesame seeds on the crust, which is interesting.
We'll
you know,
find
when I
out.
saw you come back here, I thought this was over.
Now, I know, and I'm sorry, but
If the killer's still out there, I want to know who it is.
We'll find out who did it soon enough. Just trust us, Vivian.
I didn't intend for any of this to get so.
you've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you?
Embezzlement.
It's more than just
Sit the
embezzlement.
fuck down.
We're not
Crane,
gonna
you're
kill
done.
you, so quit your shivering. Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds.
For real,
You have the
Devin.
right to
learn
counsel,
learn to RP.
the right to depose witnesses. But as of right now, you're coming with
You're
us.
lucky Snow is here.
Fuck up. No.
I'd say you're
I
fucking lucky
guess
she's
no
here.
is in charge, Sheriff.
Sometimes it's fuzzy.
You think you have what it takes to run that office?
Actually,
I
yes.
think I didn't make sacrifices. I've made sacrifices. You won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I
It's
could
part of
with
being
what
a
I
leader,
had.
damn it.
And the town took everything it could out of me. If I maybe took a little something back in return,
Yeah, see, the thing of it is, we're better at this than you are.
All right.
Ichabod, don't make me hit you. I
Here you go,
already
Justin.
punched Georgie for making
There
that
are
wisecrack
two
on
scenes in this entire game which just top everything.
Oh yeah.
You're about to see the second best.
Yep. You're about to see one of the really good moments. No.
Not yet.
oh, okay.
Shove.
Stupid girls and their preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
Nothing. She looks like she is just seconds away
Defeated.
from beating the fuck out of him.
Oh shit.
Well, now.
Those are the D's.
Worse. I promise you it's worse. We're put in a very precarious position.
Ichabod's car.
No.
Just watch.
It gets better. Sure, the D's are here. They're not what's important. This is what's important.
Hi. What you got there?
Who the fuck
Look,
are you?
it's recently come
Sure,
under our
introduce
attention
yourself.
that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds, pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
Who are you?
No. That's not how this works.
Bitch, I will kill
How this
you.
works is you are going to walk Crane over here, like a good doggy.
Oh.
It wasn't my
She knows
fault.
who I am. Oh!
Shut up. You're interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about. Bloody Mary.
Really?
Yep.
And do you know why they call me that?
She's
Because
the
some
thing
of
that
them
comes out
they
of
think
mirrors.
it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the
There's
mirror.
one
I find it
Fable
less
that
funny
takes
when I
her as a
actually
very,
show up
very
and put their
personal
names.
enemy.
I like her.
And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax.
He's in custody, so move your car.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Please shoot him, Mary. If you do, I promise I'll marry you.
Fuck it.
That was But I moved!
You didn't move fast enough.
Game over.
God damn
You
it,
lost.
man.
Bigby?
LOL. JK.
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 Tap your A button. You're
Oh,
about
yes.
to see something
Yes.
really nice.
Gimme. I want it. I want
They're
it
like,
so bad.
"Oh, he's
I want it
so
so
good."
bad. Give it to me.
Oh, you're gonna get it, buddy. Don't
Uh.
you worry. Keep getting ready.
Keep going. He's getting worse, by the way. I don't know if you realize.
He's just marching now into fucking shotgun fire. Are you guys able to hit anything?
He's still getting bigger and badder, angrier. It's not going to get any better for these guys.
He's
Yeah,
big,
guys.
and he's
Unless
bad.
those bullets are laced in silver, you're not doing a fucking thing.
Okay, you have a very
Grab stuff. Throw it at him.
yeah. You,
Grab something. Throw
Ah.
it home. Hey.
I couldn't decide.
Now you have a choice here.
Bam!
You can kill somebody.
Keep hitting him! Just mash the shit out of it! Fuck this guy! Motherfucker. Throw it at him. Throw it at the bitch. Bounced straight off the car. Man, fuck your shotgun. Get the fuck out of here.
Be the bigger man. Be the bigger man. Be the bigger man. Oh. Dodged a bullet there.
No, he didn't.
Okay, that one hurt.
It was a good show, but, you know, it just didn't know when to end.
And it doesn't get any
The
better.
Huntsman's axe?
Yes.
How the fuck did she get that?
You know, you wouldn't think silver bullets
You need
were
to stay
anything
alive.
but a pure werewolf.
Don't pass
But
out.
as it turns out, it's just
Oh, come on.
Come on,
Right?
press
This
harder,
is-
press harder.
I'm trying.
It's just bullshit, right?
I mean, hey, look, I know.
Don't
it
pass
sounds
out.
ridiculous. Results? Because I know I can't.
Wait! Stop!
I need some pizza.
Just take her, okay? Take
You got
Crane.
a fat piece of pizza right there.
Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Snow, stay out of this.
It's your lucky day, kid. Crooked Man says it's okay with him. Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache?
I like Bloody Mary, I really do.
I do too. She's one of my personal favorite bad
She's
guys.
awesome.
She's ruthless.
Yeah, exactly. She's the best kind of bad guy. She don't give a shit.
You'll see why she doesn't give a
this
shit
between
too
us
pretty
girls?
soon.
Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended. Kinda like your boyfriend here. Too pussy to ruin a Tweedle stay.
Ooh!
Oh, God.
A beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long with the queen.
When's the last time I heard that phrase? Jazzed.
I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
Oh, God. Mary, let me father your first child.
You
Dude,
don't want
be
to
so
see her.
excited about her.
You don't want to see what she looks like without that glamour. Woo!
Bitch is going down.
She got you good with that silver.
Barkeep, I need another round.
Man, fucking wait until I'm done eating.
Yeah.
Sure.
You already had 2.
You know,
He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
I could be wrong, but
This is
I think I
getting
need a
worse
new
by the
shirt.
minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control.
He's got a ton of shirts just like
Woody,
him.
I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to. About last night.
After what they did to you, are you even gonna be able to stop them?
Nope.
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Kiss him. Oh my
Okay, so you and 80% of people did not interrupt Snow at the eulogy. You and 40% of people went to Holly's place first. You and 96% of players offered a job at Flycatcher. You and 80% of players did not burn the tree. You and 56% of people did not kill Tweedledee.
That's a real toss-up to actually kill him, but
Not
to show mercy though shows that you're not a complete asshole.
I think I killed him first.
Yeah, because ain't that the
I
whole
killed him on the
point of
second
this
round.
story? Ain't that the whole point of this story is to show everybody that you're not as evil as they've been led to think?
Well, I mean,
Kind of, yeah.
That's not like they didn't have a whole lot of evidence to show that you're an asshole. Okay, because back in the Homelands, you were actually a bad guy.
I was a wolf!
No shit.
You weren't really a bad guy. You were an anti-hero.
Yeah.
No.
Bigby just
the
did what he
big
wanted.
bad wolf.
I feel like that's a name that was
pigs.
given
But
to
that's
him by
in,
other
that's
people.
in the stories that he's in. He eats anything
Well, yeah.
because he doesn't care. Why
You
would he
ate
care?
a lot of people
But it
back in
wasn't-
your day.
He ate a lot of pigs back in your day.
Well, like, thing is that in this
Skip these
in
credits.
this
Why are we watching
story,
credits?
he's supposed to be on a path to redemption to show that there's another side of him.
Look, all I'm saying is, in comics, he killed people, and he killed the adversary's army. When they came through, he said, "Hey, more people for me to kill. Cool." He wasn't like, "Oh, these are bad guys. We should join up because we're both bad guys."
No,
he's not a bad guy. He's just another fucking person in this world. And when he first meets Snow White, he goes, "Oh, I'm in love with this girl."
Do you want to know? Do you want to know,
I love this
Nerdy,
girl.
what person Bigby is? Bigby's Linus. He's the guy who said, "Look, I don't care about anybody else. I'm living by myself out here because nobody likes me, and I can't figure out why."
That's actually what happened.
Did you seriously just equate that to a Stardew Valley character?
That was the best one I could come up with.
Okay, so a little bit of a lore in the comics is that I think I mentioned this last time where he meets Snow White and Rose Red are being transported by the adversary and like on a chain gang, and Bigby comes and like fucks up all the guards and stuff, and then basically sets them free because he's like, hey, you know, these people are fucking. These people smell nice. I like the smell of these people. Those people smell fucking terrible.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he
then
finally
we play?
meets them again in the Mundy world. He's like living in the woods in Europe or something.
This is our next episode.
Episode 4, In Sheep's Clothing.
A wolf
I'll
in
get you
sheep's
one in a
clothing.
fucking minute, man. You literally went through 2 in like, it's been like an hour.
Yeah.
You don't get to demand a third one within the hour.
Calm down.
Listen,
Just start the episode, you fucking
I
flip.
admit I have a problem. I admit it. But at the same time, it fuels me.
Oh, yeah, I know, but you're gonna need,
Devin
you're gonna
goes, just because you're a bad guy does not make you bad guy.
Bad guy. The hands in front meme thing.
Yeah.
Can't afford to look human. You're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in Glamour? I
You
can't
mean an
finish the
entire
mirror.
family of
It's
you and
missing
your
a
son?
piece.
Green must have taken
Thanks,
blood
Jeff.
arm with him. Open arms.
Thanks for the pizza, David.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby, how could you
Crumbs
do
on my
this to
chairs.
me?
How
could you do this to
finally
me?
see you for who you are. Tell me who did it. Just
Doesn't
tell
take
me
much
who
to
did
piss
it.
off
No,
these.
You're right, no, he's kind of an idiot.
He's kind of a he's an idiot, but I mean,
We're taking a cheat day, Devin. All 3 of us have been pretty good about not drinking so much soda, but today, you know what? I wasn't feeling it. I wanted to party hardy.
he. It's good because
Get
the
some.
alternative was actually just drinking.
Can you hand me the Kindle real fast?
What up?
The Kindle. It's on top of the PlayStation, but under the plate.
Just take him, okay? Take
I'm actually gonna pull up a cool thing from the comic without. It doesn't have too much spoilers, so I don't think it'll be okay.
Ooh, such a gross thing to see. And the best part is you're gonna have to reset that yourself.
Long live the queen.
That busted wrist. It's gonna be gross and it's gonna hurt. Just looking at it, your balls are gonna shrivel up. It's gonna hurt. Just looking at it. From Indiana Jones. Drink water, Archangel, says Devin.
Okay, so pause real quick.
Hold on.
Oh shit! Bitch! Okay, well, he's obviously drinking. But... Ooh, bitch.
Hollow point
Okay,
bullets
pause it
are
real
a
quick.
nasty business.
Pause.
The silver
Pause.
slug deformed.
Pause. Again.
Pause.
You gotta make yourself not deaf to us. Okay, so there's this scene in the comics I'm gonna show you guys in a second, where Big Bluebeard is about trying to get information out of Jack, and Bigby hears about this and he starts rushing over there. And
I want to get these guys.
right at the bottom, drop the knife and back away from the boy, or I'll rip your fucking throat out.
Awesome.
So right here's the first bit. I don't know how well you guys can see it. I'm trying to line it up. Right there at the bottom is Bigby transforming, and then
It's very bright.
bam! I'm trying to show it as best I can. Try to like get it away from the light, like that.
It's hard to really tilt it forward a time.
Do
No,
they
no.
have
Tilt,
Like this?
yeah, like that. a
Is
little
it
bit.
digital or can you get a physical copy of the?
I'm not sure if you can get a physical copy, but you
I
get shit
can't
like
imagine
this.
why not though.
Because I'm gonna have to look into this, man.
And then everybody else comes to help with him. I don't know. It's just cool scenes like that in the comics that make me,
Oh yeah,
that make me excited.
comics are awesome like that.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal
What's
organs
from
are
What's from
sensitive
Indiana
enough.
Jones in the Woods?
If I don't extract every single scrap of
That's
silver,
fine. Cereal's more
he's liable
important
to suffer
in
some
Woods
long-term
than
toxicosis.
comics. But you could do both. Just like
Easy there.
blindly eat the cereal while you're reading.
As long as the silver gets out, it'll be fine.
I
Oh.
can't
wonderful.
keep eating this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious. But there's little I can do for the pain.
What happened to me?
There was...
You got lucky and found yourself in the care of a most skillful surgeon. Me.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment. But if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, you're gonna do that.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah. Telltale really got a hard on for doing this shit.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh, this is so gross.
Yeah.
I played this
See-
twice before, but it's like, oh.
See, this doesn't really bother me that much.
Devin had to go to Taco Bell.
But
Because Pizza
man,
Hut closed.
Oh.
I figured it would be with how
Woo!
it was.
He just yelped, you know.
If you guys don't have Hungry Howie's, they're open
Ooh.
until 1 or something.
That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive.
In fact, he probably just brought us
If
Hungry
he
Howie's.
keeps going like this,
Thinking about it.
he didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
You know, I can't hear you.
Quiet. Just relax.
Ugh. Ow.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay. At least until he's... out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands. And I need the space to work, so...
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Said Devin, I said I think Hungry Howie's would still be
Hey,
open.
Doc, how much longer?
Do you
Colin,
have Hungry Howie's in
leave him be.
Canada? You're pretty close to where we
Finished
are.
when it's finished.
Could be crazy.
Because I once
You're
watched
like
a vet
2 or
sew
3
a
hours
turtle
out, I
together
think.
in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am
It
I
was cool,
supposed
but-
to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Does it? Do you mean like in you sexually or in you like in the woods?
Ooh.
There.
No, he's out of the
All
woods.
done.
Bigby was fine the moment
Right.
he wasn't already dead. Like
This isn't a habit you should keep to.
the moment the bullet didn't kill him,
Visits with
he
me.
was alright.
And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White.
Damn, that's weird, Devin. You're only a couple
he'll be
hours
fine
out
for
from us.
light duty, if he can figure out
I
what
thought
that
Hungry
means.
Howie's bigger than that. No, maybe it's
He
very
knows what it
local.
means.
I'm just being stupid.
It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse.
But I'm just saying, there's pizza places that are
His
open till
body
like 1
will
a.m.
eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I think it's it's almost
I will.
midnight for us.
Damn,
He'll
poor
need rest
Bigby. You're
very
gonna need a
soon.
new chair.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch.
I can still
Snow
hear
has
you.
enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard
I like
against,
that,
as they
Doctor.
say.
Me too.
Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
I'm just gonna walk out here with wrist
Yep.
deep in blood.
Well, he is an on-call surgeon.
Gonna need it.
Immediately goes for the booze.
So,
I would too. Damn.
how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I've seen him take worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, Not well.
I'm glad you're not dead. You,
Aw, that's what we said to Snow before.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me.
Aw.
I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's
Aw,
never
I
worried.
would be like, you really
And
were
even
worried.
he thought you were...
Snow, I'd never leave you.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin,
You have just
I'm
the
just saying,
perfect
I was
thing to
worried
say
about him,
at
is
all
all.
times.
The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the
I'd say
Crooked
this is a
Man
bigger
taking
thing
over?
now.
Or is Crane still the thing?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick
And
desperate.
at that, I
What
agree
do you
with
mean?
Colin
You
there.
traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin.
You weren't there, Colin, so just drop it.
Okay, okay.
All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this?
Evil.
I
Colin
thought he
does
was
have a
just
good point, though.
Loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore.
That's
So
it,
what
Michael.
could this have
made
to
the
do with
wrong
Faith
enemy.
and Lily?
This is about those girls, and it'll always be about those girls. Nothing will change that.
We'll see. The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters.
Oh,
what
shit, you're
happened
right.
last night,
Okay,
what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters to
I
fight
can't just be
monsters.
randomly weird.
Colin, if I really believed that
Then we have to be,
did
like,
him
physically
lose his
weird.
flippin' mind at a moment's notice,
We have to start doing
that
weird
would
things
mean
on
I
the
lost
stream.
all
You're
faith
weird.
So
in
people
our
can
ability
see
to
it,
help
like
this
somebody
town.
watching over his shoulder or
Just
something.
let that side of you be done, okay? Be done and buried,
need to, like-
and we can all move on.
I'll do better.
Start doing hardcore drugs
We'll do better. We have to be better than them, or
off of each
what's
other's
the
feet.
point?
Right, exactly. Thank you. Look, I'm sorry that I have to bring all this up, but I think it's important. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done.
When you start doing
just
stuff
as
so
much as I
weird that
care
people are
about it
like, what the
getting
fuck's going on in that
So
street?
for that, you want to give them a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick
Say
Club.
thanks.
Relax, Colin. I can speak for myself, okay?
Well, come
He'll
on.
get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All Unglamored Fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks.
Oh, we could have been
Guess
yelling
who's
much worse
waiting in
things
your
than
office
that.
right now? Narissa.
Oh my god.
Narissa.
That broad from the pudding and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But
Nice.
that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised. Something about your prickly demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
She knows something. Please help me.
Do that.
Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long.
Reach down
taking calls.
and pick up this school mod.
You've got the schooms.
I've got the
Probably change
magical
out of these
school.
clothes.
I've got the
Consider
school.
discussion tabled, but not over.
Hi, baby.
I
You
got
know
the
when you're
school
done
mod.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Look at this.
She's a piece of work.
Look at this bundle of
Hey,
joy.
you're not really gonna
and
send me to the
loveness.
I
farm,
wouldn't send
are ya?
him to the farm. You need somebody
mean,
being here.
she
Hell no,
seemed
send him to
real
the farm.
serious
Do the
about
rules.
it.
No.
But I can still hang
I
out
wouldn't do
here,
that to you.
Right?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her
Give
friends
me a
are.
hug.
Aw, did
Oh,
she
okay.
give you a
I get
hug?
Don't worry about it.
Thanks. babe.
Somebody realized it was the wolf among us? That's awesome.
How could it be the wolf among us? There's a panther among us.
There's a skooma among us.
They're Team Skooma. Everybody who's Team Skooma, raise their hand.
I can't raise both my hands or she'll escape.
She doesn't know that she wants attention. I'm not even kidding though. Sometimes, like, she'll ask for attention, you give her just a little, she'll run away, turn around, and come right back. It's weird.
She wants to play.
Yeah, she wants to play. She wants to play all the time.
She wants to sniff what you got there. No,
She wants to sniff everything.
Skooma, what are you?
She's curious, she's playful, she's cuddling. There's the Skooma among you.
Skooma.
What?
Pardon the tale, everybody.
What a cutie. You're just sitting in my
Aw.
lap now?
Aw,
I'm cool with it. I just gotta know what you're up to.
she's a lap cat.
She's a lap kitty.
She's a lap. She's a lap.
She's
a
like,
lap
all,
loaf.
she's like all the way down on my knees though. It's weird.
I know.
Oh yeah, she's not even like sitting up against his stomach or nothing. She's just
She
on
just
his,
likes the knees.
Yeah, she's laying across his knees. It's hilarious.
Devin raised his hand for the scuba club.
Woo!
Yeah, Team Skooma.
Can we put that fan over a little bit?
Dude, the AC's on. How the fuck do you always get so damn warm?
To be
Oh,
fair,
you
I'm
didn't
pretty
need to go
warm
that
there.
far.
It is not that warm.
I'm
There we go.
pretty.
That
I'm
way
pretty
it's like
damn warm.
equally on all of us.
No, I'm getting it. Don't worry about it.
Bunch of animals.
Are you okay?
You know why I'm hot? 'Cause I'm wearing dark like
You
she
didn't
is.
look good
No, I'm
last
wearing a
night.
hat.
I wasn't sure you'd be.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Sorry, just barfing a longer.
Barfing up shards of bullets.
Huff and Puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Ah,
He uses Huff and Puffs because
I'm sure he'll explain that.
actually he doesn't. Not in here.
There we go.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work. Huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time.
you can share a
but I
link
don't
as
want
long
you
as it's
wasting
not
your own time.
anything inappropriate.
Back
And
in
I
the
don't mean
dressing
just for them. I mean for
Pudding
me.
Pie. I told you what I was looking for.
And there's no such thing as rehab for what's not a problem, okay? There's no downsides to having a skooma addiction, so you don't need rehab.
You can try. I just...
Alright, go ahead and post the link, but I can't promise we're going to show it on the stream, because that would be a pain in the ass.
Is there more to this business with Crane?
We'll look at it, though.
You gave me the key to room 204. You put me on to Crane. Is there something I'm missing here?
These lips are sealed.
Can't
I could
ask
answer
about
you
that.
Just like that. I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark.
That's every day, but go on.
She has to be very vague.
I used to have friends to help me find my way.
I have friends.
But now...
Have you noticed why she can't tell you?
She's wearing that choker.
I wouldn't call it a choker necessarily, but it is a magic
Is this making any
spell.
sense?
I figured because literally all the call girls have one.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying
So what would
is
happen if I
friends
take
matter.
it off?
And
You'll see what happens.
I don't have
Their heads
any
explode or something?
You'll see, and so will you.
Are you?
It's my job to look out for people. And not
the
just
baby
my
wants
friends.
out.
I think the baby just wants to be like in
she'll
the
be
vicinity.
indecisive and then she'll want to back in.
Mm-hmm.
I
Excuse
need
me,
you to
Ruby.
know I want to help, but
It's okay. Take your time.
Meow.
Now she wants out, but she'll come back in a few moments.
Yep, exactly.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Not that she can answer that question.
I would not.
Yeah.
Don't even try that.
Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! His lips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back. You can't do that.
Slow
Yeah,
down.
just wait for
It's
it.
all right. Not gonna
I
do
said
anything.
don't try it.
He didn't.
Please.
Bigby tried it.
See, now Narissa will remember that.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off... Sorry, I wish I could do something.
If anyone finds out I came here,
That's probably Snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't
sure
be
thing.
talking to you. Please.
I'm gonna have to tell Snow. She has to know about the ribbons.
If you have to, just don't tell anyone else.
My lips are sealed.
That sounds like Reddit in a nutshell.
Right?
Bag of dicks.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was abrupt.
One way to send a message.
You interrupted the best part, Snow.
What did she tell you?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to rush her out.
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off. Or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Called it.
Okay then.
You'll
Work.
see it in action soon enough.
Well, yeah, the
So,
minute that
about
she said you
Beauty
can't
and
take it
Beast.
off, I'm like, oh,
Do you
that
think
explains
there's
why everybody
something
else
to
is...
Is this the right
When
place to
they
look?
saw Faith's head
What
the
did they know
first
about the
time,
Crooked Man?
Bigby
Or
made
do
the
you think they
observation
just
that it
heard
was
about
either
last
very
night?
sharp or
Beauty
something
told
with
me she
magic
had to
attached to
take
it.
out a loan from the Crooked Man. Seems like a pretty bad deal.
That's what happened.
Yeah, it
Only
was a pretty
imagine
big
what they're
deal.
thinking now.
There's a shitload of money they owe.
Yo, yeah. Snow, you want to try pressing the button
We need
this
to
time?
solve this before something else
She just went.
happens. Who
Buttons.
knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Oh, Snow's not coming with us. It feels bad, man. That's fine though. We're gonna
Woodland building. New.
What was the story, Devin?
Very subtle there, Wolf.
Well, you know how he
Meh.
is.
But I'll be polite.
What do you want? Well, you're just going around
You
knocking
haven't
on
cleaned
doors,
up since last night, have you?
stirring the pot.
Snow sent me. Said you wanted to talk.
Not me.
Listen, I've had a shitty
You
night.
think you're the only one?
And
Oh,
I really
Beast,
don't want to deal
grow a
with the
fucking
rumor.
pair.
Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
What fucking secrets, Beast?
Who is it?
Go grow a pair, man.
Who's there?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
They have a very nice apartment.
Very nice.
Yes, I really do have the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
I can tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
That's a very pretty picture.
Talk about living in the past.
It's a nice picture, though.
Yeah.
And then you fucking call him again?
Well, I trust
Don't knock it
you.
over. Jesus, dude.
Keeping secrets for you.
Go tap, tap.
Little thing.
Yeah. Start smacking her and
Fighting
stuff.
about that.
Solid.
We're gonna try to sort this out.
All I'm
No,
saying
that's
is we
actually,
handle
yeah,
this
that's
on our
that's
own.
wooden
Didn't have to
shelf.
bring it here.
We're out
Good
of
job
money.
there.
Wait, look up.
Oh,
Yeah, the,
there's the rose.
chandelier.
I don't know if I could go all the way back
Well, you
here.
could
No,
like
no, I
inter-
said
you could
look
look
up.
at it.
The
You
chandelier.
could interact with it.
I know what the electric bill is for that thing.
I don't know how much of it lights up.
Sorry,
don't fight, you
It's
guys.
been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast.
Link to the story
really, I
on
wanna
Nerdy's
know.
phone.
What are you trying to say, huh?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
It kind of is.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him in,
Correct.
and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
Oh shit.
Just
They're
tell
gonna
me
make
what's
me
going
either
on.
choose them or something else later.
We're used to a certain kind of
lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn. And
Okay, yeah, that
got in
story's
over our
pretty
heads.
close to the
There's not
same
a lot
idea,
of work
but
out
in this, the people who use the
be
ribbons are
if
more
we
like the
just
victim
lived
instead of
like-
whatever that girl was. Do you guys want to answer that?
Yeah, I mean, it's your...
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes?
Gonna get that.
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as...
What the fuck was that?
Ah, don't worry about it.
I'm a little worried about it, Beast. Just a little bit.
Really? I think we're one digit off from some pizza place.
Fine. I'm sure you can handle whatever this is on your own. I'll see you later.
Please, Bigby. Wait. We've been getting horrible phone calls. It's the Crooked Man's people. Trying to collect.
Oh, well, this version is
We
worse.
aren't
The
safe,
version of The Wolf Among
even
Us.
in our own home.
We owe some money.
Finally. All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before.
Jersey being the Jersey
So,
Devil.
When I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out.
Did you just type in the search
Probably dropping
into
off
the
loan
chat?
money They squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
Oh,
I guess
really?
he's hit hard
Well,
times,
now.
too.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can
Yeah,
track down
sort
the
some
Crooked Man
things
there,
out. That's the
can make
wording
enough
I would
noise
choose there.
that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And
Really?
you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker.
Feels like
Well,
there's a story.
I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. He never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. It's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, and I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. Mary works
Not
out of
fucking
there.
having it.
You
I need
noticed
to look
that
into it.
Bloody Mary described herself as being able to go through.
I just wanted to
What?
provide for Beauty.
Can't
Give her
hear
the
shit.
kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
No, probably not.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
You said it all goes sideways. Well, it's gonna come from sideways.
So, like, you always go to both of them in the end, but I don't remember which one's better to go first to here. I think it's the butcher shop.
I
like,
would say
you know
that the
that
butcher shop would be a better place to go to first.
The thing is, I don't think it's meat in the packages.
There's one important detail that you'll
Lucky
miss
Pawn.
if you go to
That's where I borrow
the
the
Lucky
money.
Pawn first.
The
I played
Crooked Man's
some
behind
playthroughs
that
where I
place.
chose one decision over another, and I figured going to the butcher shop is
I
always
want
the
to
better
know what
choice.
the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
If you grow a pair of balls, Beast, maybe I will. Jesus.
Yeah, kinda. No smoking.
Thank you, B. Yep.
I'm just gonna keep doing
Yep,
it.
as soon as they showed me that side, I'm like, yeah, well, fuck that noise.
Jeez.
Bacon honey ham.
Sounds amazing.
Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any.
Yeah.
Right. Very appetizing.
Those look
Especially
raw.
Smooth and solid. I'm gonna eat this.
Oh, this place is a front. You know what? No, I'm not ringing the bell. Oh, well then.
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. Oh, I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin.
Johan, I want to know exactly what's going on here.
We sell meat.
Yeah.
Did you want to buy
nobody's buying
something? What you see is what you get.
Don't you press that button,
Just
man.
meat. Don't find anything else. We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not. Sheriff,
Don't press that button.
Did you hear that?
What?
The
Oh,
motherfucker.
I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Oh, you better let me go. Come on, come on.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yep, exactly.
Eek.
I mean, it's a butcher
God,
shop.
This is like that fucking scene in Predator 2.
Or like Saw.
Resident Evil 4.
Oh God.
Generators.
How old is this?
Yeah,
game?
there was a particular game that we played where
Let's just talk.
Relax, Johan. I just want to talk.
I always like going through this scene without saying anything at all.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Damn it.
Such an innocent guy, you're acting pretty damn strange, Johan.
I don't know what to tell you. Oh, you got
Resident Evil 4 flashbacks. No, it's fine.
kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed.
What are you hiding behind that door?
Huh? Please, please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? Just want some answers.
Okay, I'm dead. Either way, they said to me, Johan, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
They? You mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Those bastards.
The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental
Jersey
Bloody
Devil's one of
Mary.
them.
You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. Shh.
What?
That's all I gotta say. Sheriff's got one bad paw.
Doesn't
Oh!
stop him.
What do you know? The Ken Lab. For
There's-
glamour.
They're smoking meth. Oh shit. What is that?
The alarm in the corner says run.
He looks absolutely dumbfounded.
No.
Black forest soil, swine snout, shackles.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something.
Yeah,
Where
nobody
were
fucking
you when
told
they
me
took
about it
this place
before.
from me?
You didn't say anything
Yeah,
to
you
me,
didn't
man. How the
record
fuck
it,
was I supposed to
motherfucker.
It
know?
hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
All right, Johan. Do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that? So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Would be dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up?
Chemistry lab. Look at it.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a
On
lot
that, I
of nasty
believe.
spells you can make with the right equipment.
The shackles is really disturbing.
Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
Mysterious jars.
These are raw materials for making magic.
This game hurts
Anti-green
clear eye.
Any
Wait.
other rogue witches out there
Is
probably
that eye
get their
drops?
supplies here.
Good clear eye.
Don't you see what's going on here? With all these raw materials, looks like he could process them into just about any kind of magic. He's got all he needs. The gear, slave labor to work it. So these must be the orders.
Oh no.
He's got his hooks into everybody. It's pretty clear how.
Oh yeah? How?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. Things that must have gone on here.
It's the putting in pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains, he's enslaving fables. My watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
Fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important. Why don't you ask your boss?
Snow.
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way. Leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that
Mirror's
you ever
broken.
need to leave the office.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. Probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn.
Either way,
If I
you
could
would have.
find a mirror piece there.
He would have been
I
not
could
there.
find
He would
the
have been at the other
Crooked-
location. So
hold
he
on.
Crane would have been here if.
Well, real happy.
or the
with
mirror
what
shard
you're
would have
looking
been.
for, Big B. What about me?
You've got to set it up so you can fucking hear us.
If you chose
Do
the
you
Lucky Pawn
really
first,
think
the
this is
shard
gonna
would be
be
here.
all
But
right?
if you, since you went
All
here
the
first,
stuff
it's
in
gonna be at
here,
the Lucky
I do
Pawn.
know what-
It doesn't matter which way
That's
you
his icon.
go at
His
it.
symbol.
It's gonna be at
What
the
kind
other
of a guy
place.
uses
It's never
a
gonna be the
torture
first place
device
you
as
choose.
his icon?
But
The kind of
because
guy
you
who
came
isn't
here
gonna be
first, you got to
understanding about Big
put
B
together
Wolf
that they're
showing
enslaving
himself
fables
in.
and stuff
So tell me this.
instead of
What the
having
hell
to
am I
do the runaround.
supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
Just doing my job, or fucking trying to. If
With
you
everybody
had
pissing in my coffee.
If you had gone to the Lucky Pawn first, all that information on the other side of the board that you opened would have been all
gone.
wiped away.
Yeah. Well, I figured the pawn would be too obvious because she just attacked me with the axe, and if I show up right where the axe is gonna be.
This is awesome. I love the
I
scene
love
here in
this
the Lucky
bit.
Pawn.
Percy, don't give me that shit.
Oh.
What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
Jack, what the fuck is going on?
I'm just gonna.
I'm the guy that comes shit.
You know.
And that's it, Woody. If you love your axe so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. You. So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
The fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You
Good
son
hit.
of a shit.
Also a good hit.
Strange Jersey.
Pull it, Woody. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you. We don't need the business office involved in this shit. I just want what's mine. My axe. Anyone, and I mean anyone who gets in the way of that has something else coming to them. Will you get out of here? Go home. Not until this fucker gives me my axe.
How you feeling today, Sheriff? Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Oh!
Yeah.
Who'd you give it to?
Rub his face in the glass. Let him.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Go sniff around somewhere.
I literally did nothing.
Me? What?
Oh, a druid?
The Jersey
No.
Devil.
The actual devil. Jersey. I knew New
actually-
Jersey was cursed.
It's actually a pretty difficult fight.
Oh,
Good fucking kick.
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on. Try to stop.
Ready. Well, bam! Sit the fuck down.
Epic fucking fight too.
Love the fight scenes. Hey, found the X. Go.
Do it, do it. Ow.
Catch.
Break that fucker off.
Yeah, snap that son of a bitch.
Break it. Oh, yeah. Stab him with it.
Oh.
Oh, fuck yeah. Find something.
Not.
Oh, come on.
I think that's death if you miss that one.
Hey, asshole. I found her.
That hurts. Find something heavy to hit him with. Oh, come on. There was an anvil.
You
dude.
can't pick up the anvil, Ash.
I know. Actually, you can.
Can you?
Yeah.
Ah, the Headless Horseman.
Guess whose apartment that came from?
Yeah, that came from Crane's apartment.
You have met your match, sir.
Magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror.
Uh-oh. Don't insult the lady.
Fucking friends.
Nothing? I still have you, don't I?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here.
So
Bloody
we'll use the
Mary
mirror.
uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat. No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Yep.
You won't be needing this anymore.
No consequence either for taking it.
That sick piece of...
And he still just took Snow's photo? Seriously?
Shard. It's the shard. Finally.
We're just gonna leave the silver bullet piece.
Hey,
Oh.
Sheriff.
Oh my god.
You
Those
look
girls
fucked
are
up,
still
dude.
dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but
I'd like
do
to hear him
know
out.
this.
I'd like to shut him
Oh,
up.
if they're dead, it's because
He's,
the
saying,
crooked
he's
man
talking
wanted them
willingly.
dead.
I'd like to hear what he says.
That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his.
I don't have
Yeah,
to listen
we'll see
to
about
this
that.
shit.
Out of smoke?
Yeah, give him one. He's earned it.
Well,
yeah,
why
he
not?
has.
As they please tell me they start working together now.
Should have
Everyone
They just
hates
start
Octopus.
hanging out and smoking together.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something we can do about it. We can get the fucker who did it. Is that
Yeah.
the plan?
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right. Go do it then.
Just covered in blood. Cab driver's not gonna ask anything.
Hey, Woody,
Yeah.
I love these moments that these two have.
you gonna be all right?
You know me.
That is the most patient cabbie I've ever seen in my life.
He probably works for Fabletown.
The meter's probably already running.
Right? Probably like, I'm just gonna let this go
Oh
while
my
he's just
God.
standing here.
That's such a dick move.
Perhaps. Perhaps it is.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping
Oh,
himself
yeah?
to the community coffers.
Oh, really?
means his hand was in my pocket.
Really?
Just
Just
hit A,
let
I
it
guess?
go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
This choice is blank.
She's denying me the
What?
chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
You're a
That's
fucker.
over now.
You know that?
What the fuck is
We
going
got the
on?
mirror.
Press pause.
We got him.
What is happening right now?
This choice is blank.
Exit the game.
Hang on, let me try something.
Like,
I'm
or-
gonna
Why,
unpause
that's
it.
not supposed to happen?
Yeah, that's
No.
not supposed to happen at all.
So we're gonna resume.
Yeah. That's how Crane did it.
Yeah, no, it's still broken.
Yeah, reset the game.
Alright, technical difficulties, everybody. We're gonna
Why
reset
is-
the game and we'll be
Why
right
is
back.
it fucking up?
I just hope it's that
no,
seems like a.
don't hit main menu. Just fucking reset the game.
Won't we just
Well,
like
I want to
we can
see.
wait?
I want to look at the main menu and see when it's gonna. When the last save point was. It must have been right there.
Well, yeah, like the second you entered that office. Because when it says saving on the corner, that's when it saves.
Quit the game out. We're gonna reset it.
Yeah.
The choice. This choice is blank. I like that it says that.
Yeah, that's
Like instead of nothing or
That's
some garbled
So
mess, it
that's
literally just
never
says.
happened to you two.
No.
Nope.
That's very weird.
It's syncing all the files up together. It's taking forever
Damn it,
doing
Telltale. Why'd you have to die?
Also, like, this is, like, well after Telltale's time, and there's still just broken shit in there. What the fuck is this? Huh? Who did this?
But yeah. Anyway, on that butcher shop thing, I seem to recall playing another game where
What?
I need a drink.
I'll be getting everybody a drink in a minute.
I seem to recall there was a time where we played a game when I was first introduced to this stream, and we made it a trio. I was in a freezer, and the door locked, and I had to survive a skinless, regenerating, sharp-teethed, red-eyed bastard.
You sure did.
Oh, that was horrible. Yeah, no,
Ah cha 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 cha.
Yeah.
Like he just comes up and starts
Yeah.
to cha cha cha.
Ah,
cha.
cha, 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 cha.
Or just like shakes some maracas.
Oh god. You know, you can honestly just leave that room.
Mm-hmm.
It's really funny. You could just wait it out until the door opens and leave.
Yeah, I've done that once.
Crane was helping himself to the
I just want to see if it's gonna.
It means his hand was in my pocket. If you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the fact?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
We didn't get a chance to
you
choose
been?
that
I'm not
time.
finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
What? Do we not even get choices anymore?
Finally, things are swinging back.
Did we
in the
somehow
right
break it
direction.
more?
Good work,
I don't
Bigby.
know.
You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going
Okay.
to report back.
Okay.
I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we
Alright,
thought.
cool. I'm gonna go get people drinks.
Crooked
You
Man
guys
has
want one?
something on everybody.
Drinks?
It wasn't
Hey.
just Beauty
yeah.
alone. Beast was working for him. This goon
Hey,
in
if there's
Jersey
any more
Devil
of those
was
fruit
putting the squeeze on
Go-Gurts,
all kinds of things
sure,
down at the
pick
Lucky
one at random.
Pond.
I don't really care. Just
He's
something
got
to.
Fables enslaved
something
at
to
the
watch.
butcher shop, making black
Go,
market
hot,
magic.
This is
Alright.
worse than we could have imagined.
That's
What's
over
going
now.
on? Oh, nothing much.
We
Just
got the mirror.
like recapping,
Once
pretty
it's
much.
fixed, we got him.
We went to a pawn
That's how
shop,
Crane did it.
fucked it the hell up.
That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent.
That Jersey Devil has
Really?
an interesting
Sheriff,
story.
I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Reading on his original background.
Ah, Blueberry,
He got
my
his
favorite.
wings torn
Thank you.
off for some reason.
Your favorite? Give it back. I don't want to give you
have
your
a few
favorite.
words of my own with you.
Hi, Devin. Welcome back.
Tell him to take a number.
Some shit was broken. We had to fix some technical difficulties. Feels like we can't get through a fucking game without some kind of technical difficulties.
Doesn't
It's
want to join
bullshit.
the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Trauma.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know.
Had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pond. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. The last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history
So
with
there's
each
a
other.
there's a reason
Would you
why
like it if she tried to use
Mary and
you as a
Bloody Mary
doorway?
have a
I
nasty
think I
history.
already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Yeah, go figure. The mirror
Is it
doesn't like
fixed?
that.
Did you
like
ask
being
about the
watched.
Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on
You're not gonna tell me
it. Said it might be...
Bloody
Mary
Mary.
and the mirror have like some weird ass like relationship. do
No.
they?
It's just that
Bloody
Bloody Mary
Mary.
travels through mirrors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I
She
want
doesn't.
is
Lo-
my
he doesn't like being
I
walked
can't
through.
take those two right
Of course
now.
not.
We're
Because
trying
that's
to
what Bloody
catch a
Mary
murderer,
does.
and they're
Anything reflective.
Like she
She's
They're
said,
over there
she told that
bickering about
awesome ass story
bureaucracy.
about
we're
fucking with people because they
Lord,
think it's
don't
funny
they
to use her
realize
name in
that?
vain, and I'm like, immediately, I'm like, I just have a serious boner for this woman now.
You won't if
Yeah,
you like when
thanks.
you actually get to
Go
see her
talk to Tony.
unglamored.
But just so you know,
You
we
won't.
can't pay.
I don't even care. She's a mangled corpse bride.
He really needs to go to the farm.
That doesn't begin
so
to
just
cover.
break the news and be done with
That
it.
doesn't even scratch the fucking surface, dude. You will not have a boner for her when you see her unglamored.
Well, we'll see.
Come here.
Don't stick it in crazy, my friend.
Let's see how it is.
Really, like,
That's
she's-
Dr.
Hey man,
Weasley,
sometimes you just gotta get a little
She's a-
experimental in your
she's
life.
a
not,
crazy
she is not a
nine dude.
she is not a little experimental. College is a little experimental, okay? Bloody Mary is full on fucking nut job
That
psycho
is,
bitch.
that is walking on thinnest
wall, it
ice
is.
in hell, okay?
Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you. And you can't deny that.
Toad, this is the business office, not a bank.
You're always talking about glamours and how it's my responsibility. Well, what about your responsibility?
Oh,
My car, total, the gaping maw
That's
in
fair.
my wall, any of us
Also
sound
fair.
familiar?
Yeah,
I'm
very
not
fair.
looking for a handout.
Give Crane's
Just
money.
what's right.
Yep, absolutely, because whatever.
Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamour, Tug. Got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. The farm is always on the table.
But of course.
And do right for your boy, man.
Aw. It works.
Snow noticed him being happy.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Oh, you're going to be making a hell of a donation. Don't worry about it.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
You keep bitching, you're gonna
For
be
now.
concierge.
Did you take care of Toad?
Just wait
I
till
mean,
Prince Charming
I
comes
saw
to
the
town.
way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they're just trying to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
I would also like to point out the
I
piece that
have
was
to say, I have been better.
the piece that was missing wasn't nearly as
I'm
big.
sorry, I
That's
have
the
to
spot,
know.
yeah.
Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Are you really sure you want to see him?
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep.
Paris.
Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
I knew that was gonna happen. She's just gonna turn and be like, hello. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction. Looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Yeah, Mir, sorry
Looks
about
like
that.
we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having
Mirror,
trouble with the
mirror.
rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Symbol changes, so does the door.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby,
Damn right
wait.
we are.
When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand
I
trial.
agree with Snow
We
on
can't
this
just
one.
dispense
You
street
can't
justice.
not
I know
disagree with
that
her.
emotions can run high.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. And we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Almost at the end of episode 4, and then we push right through episode 5 to the end of the game. This one's kind of short.
Yeah, well, there's a reason for that.
I know, it's just setting up.
It's very, very, very sad. But you know what? I'm glad there's a comic book series because I'll definitely check that out.
Yeah, just mind the blob.
Damn,
face.
man. You knew just exactly what part of the park to go for that door?
They've lived here for centuries.
Also, there's a big sign right there.
Oh no, I'm kicking that bitch in.
It says Central Park, and it looks like it's under a bridge. I don't know how many bridges are in Central Park, but...
Well, we're walking through.
Not going back that way. Not that going backwards was ever really the thing here. Oh shit.
There's something coming. It
Of
sounds
course there is.
intimidating. Oh.
No. It's just little Timmy.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss.
Charles Dickens.
Thanks,
Yep.
by the way,
Shake his hand.
for leaving off Tiny.
Be nice. That dude's crippled.
I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine. Lead on.
I feel so bad for him.
Yeah.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and
Find
the boss
another
go
job,
up against
Tim.
each other, the rest of Fabletown is going to get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
I can find the door myself. We should just get the hell out of here. Things are gonna get ugly in a minute.
Leave? I told you, I have to do this.
Hey, you've been warned. Stick around, and you're a part of this, just like anyone else.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We
So
need
it highlights
you,
another problem.
But we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Thanks.
What did I tell you? Stop laughing.
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
Sounds like D and dumb.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Everybody. Except Bloody Mary.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, the other door just follows suit? Okay, cool.
That's pretty sweet. Nice and
You
advanced.
see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
Crooked man looks so fucked up.
Well, what do you expect? He's crooked.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff?
Broken.
We have a great deal to discuss.
Oh, I love this fucking game.
I do too.
Really sad I didn't make a second one. I'm not sure what they would do for the second one, but
I wouldn't even care. It would be good.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Gosh, I love the
all right,
build-up,
here we
too.
go. First choice, did you send Colin to the farm? You and 85% decided Colin should not go to the farm. Did you attempt to remove the ribbon? You and 63% of people did not try to remove it. Which crooked operation did you investigate first? You and 63% went to the cut above. Did you send Toad to the farm? You and 73 players decided Toad should not go to the farm. How did you respond to the crooked man? You and 43% of people lit a cigarette.
Yay, I'm not a part of the main. I'm not a part of the norm.
You are.
Yeah,
Huh?
for the most part.
There's like 4 other options there, so 43% is still the majority there.
Yeah, well, whatever. It seemed like the most appropriate thing.
Yep, and the coolest thing.
Because it's like,
Yeah, that's the first one I
because
chose.
it's like, listen, I'm not sitting in this chair and I need to process what I'm seeing.
Alright, can you skip these?
Nope.
Yes, you can.
Oh, I guess so. Just a
Alright, here we go. Chapter 5.
Before that, I forget which game it was, but I skipped the credits and it said on the very top, Telltale will remember that.
That's funny.
I
All right.
forget which one it was. I think
The grand finale, episode 5, Cry Wolf.
I actually think it was the Walking Dead one. That if you skip the credits, it would say Telltale will remember that.
That sounds like it would have been in the
I mean,
Borderlands one.
your eyes.
Nope, I don't think it
and
was.
Teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can help it.
Not if I can avoid it.
Dun dun.
This is the build-up, the final episode.
Devin says that your thing was in Borderlands. It could be in both. It wouldn't
Was
surprise me
it?
there's in more than one game, but that sounds like a Borderlands joke. You know what I mean?
Perhaps.
I just don't know what Bigby's
It's been a long time
If
since
he-
Skip this?
If he cares
We literally
about
just
it.
played all this.
Well, I mean, it's leading up from all the other episodes we just played.
That's why you can't tell me.
I know.
It's like how it'll-
that's what I said. We just played it.
Like Crunk said. Oh yeah.
We're
it's
destroying
all
the tree.
No.
We're not destroying the trees.
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the Crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Snow White doesn't talk about betrayal.
Yes, she does. The poor thing.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart.
He's so hairy.
The only place I'll be visiting you is the
He's a
morgue.
wolf man.
I know.
For
but
real. How would like you
Bigby,
keep
wait.
pointing this out?
When you
Yes,
get the
It's
he's
really
hairy.
okay. I'm not
Make
gonna
sure
lie.
you bring
I
him back
hate
alive.
hairy chests.
He has to stand
It's
trial.
so gross.
Why don't you
Yeah,
have a
well, me
seat,
too.
Sheriff? We have a great deal to
I'm
discuss.
so glad you're not super duper hairy.
I'm super glad you're not super duper hairy too, dear.
This just makes me want to go home and make a warden Nord, but make him a werewolf.
Says anything about being a North. Just because
Like
his dad's the North Wind, whatever, does
His
not.
dad is Northwind.
Yeah. Just does not mean that he's a North Wind. He could be South.
Oh, trust me, Big B knows how to huff and puff from below the house now.
You know,
Yeah, I know.
this has the setup.
Isn't that the point of the cigarettes?
I kind of want somebody to pick this up and make a TV show about this.
They're
Yeah, just
kind of
leave it to
is.
Netflix. Hashtag not sponsored.
Well, they're all.
That's a
right-
good idea,
Do you
dude.
know
Devin.
they're
I'll
actually
never shave my chest.
they're actually because
Come a long way.
here because it's heavily lore based and there's a lot of material to use. They're actually in the works of possibly doing a Magic the Gathering show that follows the life of the Planeswalkers.
I don't even know what the fuck's going on with that series or anything.
That's
about
not a
it.
bad idea. They wanna unmuddle the thing because there's a lot of
I
material.
just want them to just start coming up with something new.
They do. They have all their own shit all the time.
No,
you
no,
need
no.
to
I
pay
mean,
attention
give
to
me
it.
new characters. Give me.
That's
new
what they
story.
want to do.
Not retell a story that
No, they're
already
not.
exists.
They're not going to retell the story. They're just going to use elements of what's there to make a new story. But they want to keep at least certain
Understandable, is
elements of the
correct.
Planeswalkers.
That's
the way they're
that's
supposed
not
to be.
quite.
Pay attention, guys. Stuff's going down. We're not talking about Magic the Gathering right now.
Well, the point is I say they're going to do something interesting, and she goes, "Oh, I don't want the same thing," and it's like that's not what I said they're doing.
All right, pause it. God
Do you
damn.
want a drink?
For just a
Something to
second.
eat?
What?
Vivian makes a very nice.
I'm gonna.
Don't pause. Just play the fucking
Paccio.
For fuck's sakes. Not allowed to say anything, am I?
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here for one reason too, and it's to watch Bigby fucking choke you out.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna.
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit
Oh, good.
down,
Tell us
Jersey.
that it's silver in there.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
I know you did it.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I wish you had me dead to rights. I really do, for your own sake. But no, I didn't kill anyone. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the
I'm the law
hint
here.
and get out?
Asshats.
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you?
I'm about to be a lot more scared of me.
You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving
What
our
alliance?
rights, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Good dog.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Of course it fucking matters.
George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
you
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms?
Oh,
You
there's
can
something
have
shady
Georgie.
going on here.
Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you
The
people?
fuck cares?
You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can
Oh,
go
I'm
join
gonna
that
do more
hole at
than
the bottom of the
watch.
lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Ow. He's trying to bite your face.
Take this!
Oh, hey. That's
You're
open.
done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Ooh.
Gutted him.
Oh, God.
This way.
Yeah. Sit the fuck down.
Fuck you, Jersey.
Fucking Tweedles. God, I love the fight scenes.
Come on.
Fucking big bad wolf faces everyone.
Shit!
I know.
Just gonna stand there, Big B. She had to run all the way around the car and get in the driver's seat and start it up, and you're just gonna stand there. Lift, boy! Oh, fuck the bumper. God damn it. Just jumping on buses and shit. Take to the roofs. Did they like go all the way around the block?
You got super lucky there.
Fuck! What was that?
Fun fact. You're about to learn. The other one was the Crooked Man. Feels bad, right? Like, how could you have known?
Yeah, fuck it.
Go for the windshield.
Take him off!
I can't.
Damn right you can't. I got the grip of a wolf. Oh shit! Son of a fuck. At least they didn't try to run me over.
Right?
That's
really
what I thought was gonna happen.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Fuck it!
Well, that was convenient.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna find that happen a few times.
And shoes that fit too. Wow.
It's all about keeping the same character model,
That's
okay?
still, that was pretty fucking sleazy of them to be like, oh, by the way, the bad guy was there. Toodles! It's like, oh, come on. How was I supposed to know? I'm supposed to be chasing them. And then you're going to throw that at me?
Yeah, don't worry about
yeah.
it.
Oh, Georgie, he can't be a Mundy.
No, he's not. He's Georgie Porgy.
There are no Mondays. You don't meet Mondays.
Yeah,
Except for the police
Mondays
detective.
are not.
Right, but you
Yeah.
didn't meet her.
Mondays are
Come on.
not magical at all. Like, not even part of the story.
Hang
You
on.
know,
I
these
need a
guys
minute.
are.
Okay. How can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault.
All right, do it.
It'll all land on me.
Here.
Damn.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
And that's
Vivian,
why.
You
Yeah.
can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't
fucking...
mean-
Ah! You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh. I did what I had to!
Yeah, I bet.
You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look, I'm
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
We're gonna be going after the other guy too.
It must
Don't
be
worry
so
about it.
easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You
Devin
don't know what
says
it's
Bigby
like,
sounds
Bigby.
like
How could you
commander
know?
of
Stop
Ghost Recon
complaining and
Squad.
take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die.
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
Promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this?
That's fucked.
I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place...
Is it the same
was
voice
just
actor,
a
Devin?
stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started.
Or are you talking about the same story?
This was supposed
Yeah,
to
it's
be
it's not the
nice.
same exact story.
We were going to be
It's
in
pretty
charge for
close.
once, and nobody would try to
I
control
think it's fair to
us
say
or
that it's close
use
enough.
us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Oh, it's the same voice
I
actor.
can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
That's not surprising.
Don't. Vivian, no!
Oh, fuck.
Fuck! No, 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 no!
Damn! Just...
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Vivian,
Well, that's one way to
I
break the
didn't
spell.
fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
Oh, looks like Georgie hit a soft spot.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Ugh, he's herniated.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
Don't worry about the Crooked Man.
Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did. Let's not draw this out.
All right, Georgie.
Feels bad.
Ugh. All of his organs are just spilled out over
Yeah,
his
they really
lap.
got shit in this game. Damn.
Ugh.
Gutted him.
So fucking gross. Hey, you do what you gotta, you know? Oh dear. Well, at least they're, for the most part, covered. Close the fucking door on the way out, too. Jesus. So now we know where to go next.
Yep.
Georgie
I was
Porgy's
gonna say,
dead,
damn,
15
keys are still in the
gone.
car?
Oof.
Big bad wolf is coming for you, Mr. Crooked Man. You got time to play with your fucking industrial locks?
Yeah. Whatever. Industrial what? It's like, what did you say this was? Military grade titanium.
Is it?
I think I
Fuck
broke
this, I'm magic.
Yep, I think I broke it.
Oops.
Yeah. Ugh, I want to cosplay Bigby now.
I want to cosplay everybody.
I will
Everybody.
too. Well, because I'm passionate
You'll
about
have a
the
giant
characters.
walk-in closet of nothing but cosplays one day.
I already have a halfway through one.
Good
I
lord.
still have my Full Metal Alchemist Roy Mustang one that I want to crack out one year as a group again.
Bigby Wolf.
Oh, Mary.
The big bad wolf. You used to be something.
Ah, great. She's been following us.
Even so recently as after beating up the Jersey Devil.
Mm-hmm.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
You'll still fear me, bitch.
This part, I love this part.
Alright, okay.
This
There's
is
some
my
weird analog stick magic going on there.
This is my favorite bit in the entire series. They've been making silver bullets.
They're missing.
Big bad wolf.
She's in the mirror.
That's kind of that.
Oh, fuck!
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished here.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
Uh-oh. Don't bring in
Or
my
was
mother
she
in
too busy
this.
fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
That's a
Oh, come
ass
on.
move.
Is that the best you can do?
There you go.
Whoop.
Yeah, she's using her mirrors bullshit.
She went in through the fucking light bulb, I bet.
Exactly.
Like I said, reflective surfaces. Anything that can make a reflection. She can go anywhere. Dude, that's a fucking awesome power. You're gonna see what she really looks like in short order. Notice he hadn't had to hit his cigarette for a while.
Oh!
Ooh, that was a sucker punch.
I think he was more concerned
Okay,
about what
so
she looked
she's a
like there.
demon.
Yeah. Look, we told you not to stick it in her, man.
Duh. What part of I like to torture people and kill you just for kicks did that not bring up the whole she might be a demon thing?
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Still want to stick it in her? Oh yeah.
I mean, it isn't too different.
She's literally just got
the
glass.
glass shards
She
everywhere.
is glass. She's entirely made out of glass. Why else do you think she can go into mirrors? She is a glass demon. Die. Bleed to death. Have something chopped off.
Yeah, that was bound to happen.
It gets worse.
She actually looks kind of cool.
Oh yeah, she's cool.
Yeah, there's a little bit more to it.
She can clone herself.
It's not just mirrors either. They're really there. Yeah, glass plus dick equals bad combo.
Yeah.
Thank
That's
you!
enough.
Thank you! I'm
Real
waiting
big
for bad
this.
wolf. Fucking Tyrannosaurus wolf.
Oh my god! Awesome! Oh my god! What was that wolf from Dark Souls?
Sif.
Yes.
Better than Sif.
I think so as well.
The actual
Yes.
Rush.
You really think that tiny little spe- Look how big I am!
I was jumping up.
That one retreated from you.
Hello.
So it's a real. That one's got to be the real one.
How appropriate. Bitch!
Rush.
Nope.
That one's the real one.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Bring all of your duplicates you want, it makes no difference.
Or duplicates. Alright, there's one last thing he can do, and it's his best move. Well, his signature.
It's just like, what the hell are you doing?
Puff, and he'll puff, and he'll blow your fucking asses up. Forget who his dad is. His dad's the motherfucking North Wind.
Damn.
What, no more copies, bitch?
Clearly that's not working. But. Oh, that had to
Wow,
hurt.
nice. Oh, come on, bitch.
Oh, god damn, I love that bit.
Oh, please, step on her fucking face.
Oh, that is cry
That was
wolf.
very satisfying.
Yes, indeed. He's naked!
Of course he is.
Oh, good grief, he's naked!
And there happens to be close
It
here.
just happens to be closed there.
Oh, he took him off. It's fine.
Right.
You had plenty of time in the middle of that fight.
And the crooked man's like, fuck.
It's like, oh my god. This has been 0 days.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right
He's
now.
still like really pissed.
This gun holds six. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Dealing with me
Snow's
now.
not here. with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive.
You did kind of promise no.
Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers, but you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White
It's
again.
wise to
My
fulfill
previous
your
interactions with her have gone rather well.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
Do it.
Do it.
Yeah, no. You
I'm
don't need
sure
to
Miss
go.
White would be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
Even if we didn't fucking pull you up for trial for fucking their murder, you just tried to sick Bloody Mary on me.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real.
She literally just attacked the sheriff
I don't
under
need.
your
I
order.
already
How the
killed
fuck do you want me to
Georgie.
be like?
You know, because I had no other choice, and he asked for it, and then I think I made my point perfectly clear with that bitch.
But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When
is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Made it
Yes,
very
you'll
clear.
have an opportunity to. He's back.
The Crooked Man.
God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
I
We
would
can
say
talk
that
about
would
it later.
matter, just
you
a little
did
bit.
well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know.
You know what? I didn't
I'm
kill
just
him.
glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
I agree.
Yes. What are you waiting for?
You
I
killed
agree.
Lily.
I agree.
sister.
I agree.
Where the fuck do
I
you
agree.
get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook.
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
You gave the order.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That doesn't
need for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't.
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish, and you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
Misunderstanding.
Aiding
Yeah,
and
okay.
abetting
Bullshit.
Sure.
for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit!
Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on,
Let him
it's
speak.
obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
I agree.
The Crooked
gotta do
Man
this
has
the right
committed
way.
crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
I agree.
It's hard to make that choice
have the
because it's like,
floor.
mom mentality. Yeah.
Thank you, Miss
See,
White.
the way I
You've
look at
all
it, he's
met
still
your
outnumbered.
I don't
Very.
have to tell you what
Yeah,
kind of
we're about to
person
see
he
how that
was.
ends up. This is
He was
basically
a
good about to
typical
turn into,
scoundrel.
do they like you or do they like him more?
Fiber.
Yeah, you gotta
He
really
was a
talk
favor
these
to his
people.
family.
And all the
and decide
choices
who
you've
it
made
is.
up until this point are about to dictate who ends up on
Are
your
you gonna
side
get
and
to
who
your
ends up on
point or
his.
what?
Exactly.
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
No.
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful?
No,
No.
you were condescending Ren around frick.
I was attacked.
I wouldn't call
Yeah,
that help.
Your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes.
Get a bit
it's
carried
true.
away. Really?
To the end.
Yeah, right up until you
They do
turn
it
on
because
them.
They want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice.
Neither
Do
were the
you
people
really
you put
think
in
she
shackles.
wanted that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distaste.
Bullshit.
Very
Right,
much
and you
bullshit.
kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
You are.
When your government
Look who's
abandoned
dressed
you,
all nice here.
poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to
Gold
look out
chains.
for you.
You turned them
And a
into
pinstripe
victims.
suit.
Wasn't I?
That was Crane.
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamour.
That's actually a pretty good point.
Because I helped her, she was able to make
But
a
he's
living.
not doing it out of the
Provide
goodness of
for
his
herself.
heart.
No,
He's
of
doing it
course
to
they
control
do.
people because
For
he
the
wants them to
longest
owe it.
time, not much. But they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor.
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know what you're doing. It's not gonna work. You can't
Careful.
manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk
Oh,
about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know
It
why
doesn't
I
get
asked him
talked
to
about.
destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you
It's
really
very
think the
hard to
Crooked
make,
Man
like,
cared
the
about
right
you?
choices here.
He
Because
just
if
cared
you
about
fuck
your
up
money.
once, you
He
might
cares about
lose
your
the whole case.
obedience.
I haven't watched it yet, Devin, but I'm seriously considering it.
You're all still afraid of him, even
I
now.
thought about it,
But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Can't extort people, buddy.
And you basically got the whole town turned against him.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you
Sorry,
talking about?
are you being like fucking like
So, are we
speciesist?
done?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need-
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
That was under Crane's.
He's right. Did you think we'd all
Snow
just let
wasn't
that
involved.
go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
Oh!
That's enough.
So, You won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is
Yep.
completely
We're pretty much
different.
just waiting for
We
this
all-
part to end.
Order those
This is the end of the game
criminals
right here,
dead.
though.
It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to
There's
answer
someone
for
we're
their
forgetting
own
here.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our
You
roads
missed the
to
big
this
part then,
diseased
Raygun.
world, and ever since, which
The
one
part
of us
with
has
the big
been
bad wolf came out to
Who
play and
filled your
fucked
lives with the
up
promise
that
of
Bloody
war?
Mary bitch.
Yeet.
Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
I'm not sure, Devin. I think we're about to hit the sack after this.
I'd like to... I need to say something.
Because it's late.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do. You probably
Remember
don't
when
remember
that
me.
girl took her
I
ribbon
don't
off?
know why I was
Narissa's not
afraid
bound
to come
anymore.
here.
Yep.
Just shut up.
She keeps the
You
ribbon on now.
enslaved
Yeah, curse
us
is
for
broken.
years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you.
And this just confirms it.
He made
And
Georgie
that's
do it.
evidence.
It was always
Winning
him.
the crowd.
Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Yeah!
That's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
Hell no. Throw him down the
He's
well.
gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
Hold on a second.
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of
We
here.
can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up!
I kind of like Auntie Greenleaf's
Clearly,
option.
we're having trouble agreeing
Found
on a
a
Hell
suitable
no. Throw him down the
Hold
witching
on.
well.
think
This
we
is
give
going
him,
nowhere.
Don't give him the
Someone needs
satisfaction
to make
of
a
death.
decision.
Who?
He lives
I
every day in
hope you
pain
aren't
given his
suggesting
condition.
yourself.
Make
Why
it
not?
worse.
What about a vote?
What do you think
A
this
fate
is?
worse than
Should
death.
have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I think Auntie
guess it
Greenleaf's
does.
option
Okay.
of bounding him with magic.
Are you
would be
sure? This
like,
isn't how
It's
it's...
what the
than death.
people want, Miss White.
Listen, magic can undo
Okay,
magic, and they got magic
Mr.
out the
Wolf,
ass.
It's your call.
Yeah, but
Nobody wants to see
Just
Big B be a monster.
do
Throw him
what
down
you
the
think
damn
is
witching
right.
well. Be
No.
done with it. Get
that,
rid of him.
that would make people afraid of him.
No, that would make people realize he's willing to do what it fucking takes. He's willing to do his goddamn
Teach him a
job.
fucking
At least you're not ripping his damn head off.
I think locking
Just
him up
fucking
is a
get
better
rid of him.
option.
Not this way.
Oh.
Lock him up.
Not today, motherfucker! Well, you had your chance. You had your chance.
There you are.
What? You weren't about to dump me by the well.
Yeah, he's making himself a martyr. Don't give him that.
Try to sleep.
Yeah, he's gonna suffer now.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't be
What
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
I agree. I disagree.
Yes, I agree
There's
with
a way.
Beast.
All right.
It's okay. If he breaks out, Big B will just throw his ass back down
I
there.
think you're gonna like when it happens.
I don't. One of my favorite characters in Fables gets turned into a fucking. Oh, come on! Press start.
Press start.
Ugh.
It just did it again.
Just at the awesome conclusion, too.
Let's see if just going in the main
Damn.
menu and then going back in the game.
We already tried this, dear.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
We didn't go back.
Yes, we tried this.
Did we go back into the game after the main menu?
Yes, and it still said the choice is blank.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
No.
Go ahead. Go fucking head.
This is what we did. This is exactly what we did last time. He just reloaded the file.
No,
and
I
tried-
shut down the game last time. But
shut down the
what
game.
she's thinking, we never did this. What we did the first time was pause it and then try to switch to that and then unpause it. And that didn't work. But this might work. We missed that first choice, though. Whatever the fuck it was. What the fuck was it gonna be? Bigby talking to himself?
Ha!
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Work is work, I guess.
Hey, Sheriff. You gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
So he's getting sent off to the farm as
Yeah,
a crow.
As a crow.
This fucking line.
That is a better fate because
Oh, I guess that was Glenn.
because now he can't talk, he can't do anything.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Alright, see, we're good.
Okay, fine.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
So I don't think I've ever given Toad money to get a glamour. I don't know how that happens. What happens there?
What was with that wink?
Pretty much don't worry about it. It's like
I
normally
like
this is
Colin.
the scene where Colin or Toad get sent to the farm. And you have to deal with that consequence or whatever. But
I'm just curious to see
I think
the
you
farm.
prevented it. You don't get to see the farm.
Ah!
No, you do not.
Oh, see, they're still going. I gave you the money. What the fuck did you do, Toad?
I'm going. Jesus.
Also, you don't look very...
You only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit.
Yeah, sorry.
Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Why the hell did she not want to hear it if you had the money?
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
You're trying to guilt trip me, man. I've literally
Can
did
you
nothing
give
but try to
this
help you
Miss
with this.
White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could
Feels bad.
bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
I
Anybody who
couldn't
turns
take
down a
them
kid
all
like
with
that
me,
is a monster.
And she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
That's real nice.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
I don't
Is
know.
that Clam from The Walking Dead?
Yeah.
What Clam?
Must have run off.
Oh, Clem?
Bullshit.
I mean, it's the same company, and a lot of the voice actors are the same, so it's very possible
Saying goodbye?
that many of them are the same. Wait, why are you still wearing that ribbon? Why are any of you still wearing the ribbon?
I think part of it's just like a
Out of
security
respect for
blanket.
Vivian.
Hi.
Respect. She helped enslave you.
Still wearing that
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
thing. It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Marissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I
She
told him everything. And I begged for mercy.
Really not a killer.
for
She
all
just
of
put her
us.
trust in the wrong person.
I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But
Yeah.
then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
Yep.
But it wasn't the truth, was
She
it?
didn't really have
What does it
evidence
matter?
against him.
I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth?
What's
It was
done is
true
done.
enough.
It was for the
So
best.
you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
Why would you do that?
I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting
She
on
had so
that.
much more to do with it than you would think.
When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
That's not true.
It is. You've just never seen it before. But now you have. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town.
Is she basically telling me about all the choices that I've made up to this point? Because that's what it
This
kind of
pretty-
feels
she'll
like.
pretty much say this no matter what.
This kind of feels like what it feels like.
She's just saying that,
brought
like,
Crooked
you were
Man
the main
in,
character and you ended the game.
saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job.
They're
for a
basically
reason.
saying, you got the Paragon
I
ending.
Fate at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you.
That's what
I
Faith
have to
said.
tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
And that's it.
What'd you do to Georgie?
You and 70% of people killed him. You and 90% of people gave the Crooked Man a trial. You and almost 50% of people chose to imprison him. You could reject the gift? TJ's gift? I didn't know you could do that.
You know,
You and
you-
basically
yeah.
99% of people accepted the gift. Because why the fuck wouldn't you, you heartless
Well,
monster?
as you can see, there's like a 2% of people
Actually,
that
I
did.
think I know
it's
why.
like 1.5,
It's
but-
for those videos of people who play all the bad decisions just so you
Yeah,
can
that's
see what
it.
happens.
What would your listeners and Marissa? I've made a lot of mistakes. Okay, so special stats. You and Bluebeard use similar interrogation tactics.
Oh shit.
The Butcher, you offered him protection at the business office. Colin, you gave him a drink. You helped him avoid the farm. Crooked Man,
Oh shit.
you took him back to the witching well. You imprisoned him. D, you chose to burn him with a cigar during the interrogation. You chose to smash him over the head with the bottle, and you confiscated his money. And Faith is dead. You gave her money when she was after it. Georgia, you smashed up his place. Greenleaf, you offered her a job. Gran, you drank with Gren after Lily's funeral.
Oh, it's so sensitive. Holy crap.
Use the D-pad. Holly, you pretended to be the woodsman while she was passed out. There is another option there, by the way. When she's passed out and she's talking, you could basically be like, "No, it's me, Bigby," and she goes, "Bigby, oh, you're we kind of just take care of the rejects here." And he goes, "Well, I'm just like I'm one of your rejects too, Holly. I wasn't exactly born with the shirt on my back."
Literally, he was He's a fucking animal.
Right. Snow, you brought her along with you to Trip Trap. You promised to bring the Crooked Man back alive. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. TJ, you accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. Toad, you stood up for him when Snow wanted to send to the farm. You gave him money. And it didn't matter.
Yeah, because it didn't work. Okay, then.
That was weird. Like it was loading that fucking boom. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed that. That was The Wolf Among Us by Telltale Games. Once again, the last time I'm going to recommend you guys check out the comic book series that this game is based off of, known as Fables. It's all about all kinds of Fable to Fable.
Now, the important part, is this a setup for Fables, or is Fables a setup for this?
There are hints of everything that happened here within the Fables comics.
But that's how they designed this game.
They designed this game around the comics. So this is considered canon.
It's a prologue
but it's
piece?
not really referenced too much in the comics.
So it's like a prologue piece.
Yeah,
Kind
but
of, yeah.
like this takes place like 4 or 5 years before that. Yes, The Wolf Among Us is a prequel to this, but not so directly. There's still like a lot of stuff that happens, and then Fables picks up a number of years after Snow has already taken the office and all that stuff, and it still revolves mostly around Bigby. Is it 20 years confirmed? Damn, that's a longer time than I thought it was. I thought it was like 10, if even that much. But damn, do I love this game.
Yeah,
I
I've
love this
never
game. I
played
love
it,
the
but I
comics.
love it.
Strongly recommend the comics.
Oh, I'm gonna be
I'm like
hunting those down.
15 volumes in, and I know there's way more than that. I stopped reading for a while to let him catch up. But I need to get back on that. I've been doing that actually this last week. I'm already like 7 volumes in again.
I just want like all of the posters. Anybody who's done fan art, I want it all.
There's also a comic of this game, which I guess you would consider that comic to be the canonical version of how this game would be played out, if you wanted to know what choices would be the ones that Bigby would make. But I'm not 100% sure about that. Still, though, this is what Telltale Games does. They make games, fantastic story-driven games like this. They made a fucking Game of the Year version of The Walking Dead, and yeah.
Yep, see? Continue the story in Fable, so I'm definitely going to have to check those out.
Hell yeah. Those are the first 5 volumes, I think.
I like how they gave Bigby a trench coat.
It's The Wolf Among Us comics gives closure. Still, it's Telltale.
And then they announced that there would be a season 2, and then they closed down before they got anywhere. Which was
Yeah.
so disappointing because the voice actor came out and said, "All right, Mondays, you're getting a season 2."
Oh, by the way,
and
this
it was
just
great.
confirmed my earlier question about there being physical copies, because it says pick up a graphic novel.
I mean, I'm sure there's physical copies somewhere.
Sure.
I just don't know how easy they're going to be to find.
Oh,
Internet. You'll be all right.
I'll buy them, I'll read them, I'll love them.
So we are eventually going to be doing more Telltale games. Probably going to be picking up the Walking Dead series. We might do Tales from the Borderlands. We did Tales from the Borderlands.
You did Tales of the Borderlands a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. That was her. We might do it again because I haven't seen all of it. I don't think he's seen it, so we might do that one again.
A single Telltale game.
Just
I
watch
know
the
about
video
them.
I did of it.
And then there's a Batman game, I think. There's
That's gonna be exciting.
There is Minecraft Story Mode, which is Season 1 and 2. We love Minecraft, but I don't know if the Telltale version of that's
The
any
Telltale
good.
version, in my opinion, it was well made, but I wasn't entirely happy with the story.
They're not printing these anymore?
Was it too... what?
Well, I mean, I have the Kindle copy. Like, I have a whole Kindle book, and I just read it on that. It's not like I would try to read this on my phone or anything.
Yeah.
Well, still, if they're not printing them, at least
You're
their
going to
other
have to be
copies will
super
still
lonely, Devin. It's like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, I told him
that's
that
understandable.
was going to happen. That was directed towards me.
That was directed towards all of us.
Yeah. Well, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked what you've seen, leave a like, a follow, check out our YouTube channel, No Lives Left, where all of our Twitch stuff is archived. And be sure to check, subscribe over there as well. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully tomorrow, where we play Borderlands 2.
What do you mean hopefully?
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
Well, I'm just talking about everybody else here watching. But yeah, thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye. Close it.
That was funny. You still think she's a hottie? Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, no, not really.